All right, let me make sure everything is good and ready to go. Running a little late, kind of a crazy afternoon. Not really crazy, just went out for dinner and ended up getting back a little bit later than I anticipated. So just trying to make sure everything is good and running here. I think we are up and loaded everywhere. I think we are good to go. So we go here, we get over here. I do want to test something out. So let me test. Why do I keep saying chest? Let me test this out real quick. Does this actually work? No. Maybe. Yes. Okay. It was a little bit of a delay, but it did in fact work. Okay. So that did work for us. Cool. All right. Glad to know I have that set up properly. There we go. And then for anyone that pops on in, we got that for you there. And I'm pretty positive it works on the Twitch as well. Let me, I don't know, that's this. Okay. Yep. It works just as I expected, just as I wanted. So what up, everyone? What up, everyone? How's it going? We are back with some more White 2 Kaizo IronMON, aka the hardest challenge in the Pokemon content world. Probably not really. It's almost entirely dependent on luck. But Ryder is freaking out about something. It's quite difficult. It is quite difficult, but not because it's like. It's meant to be insanely difficult. It's meant to be unfair. It's not a challenge of skill per se. There's some skill involved for sure. Mostly a challenge of luck, and really a lot of luck. Pokemon luck, item luck, what Pokemon you're facing up against. It's a lot of luck involved. So that's why it takes thousands of runs, kind of like shiny hunting does. There's a lot of luck involved. So. Let's just get going. I'll try not to be. It is a Saturday night. I don't normally stream on Saturday nights. We have a Dynamo, so we're probably not going to go very far with this run. We could have an Electros. That would have been pretty sweet, actually. Electros would have been kind of nice. We got a Drought Dynamo. Okay, actually fairly decent attack spread, which with some solid moves. We can't use Milk Drink even. That's a cool recovery move, but I don't imagine. You are going to go very far, Little Remoraid, so we're going to go with our classic vote of non-confidence nickname of Dead. Because, yeah, unfortunately, I do believe you are going to be deceased right here very quickly, because I'm also pretty sure Hugh right here is going to have the Electros, which is really going to royally bonus because we have a Remoraid. Did I say Dynamo earlier? Yeah, we have a Remoraid going up against a freaking fully evolved Pokemon. So... yeah, we'll just throw off a gunk shot, see what happens. Inferno, okay. So we resist, but the Drought doesn't, and we got the burn. Yeah, okay, well, this gunk shot's going to do 3 damage, I imagine. Just about 3. Yep, okay, well, this run is already dead in the water. Unless he throws, but I don't think we could possibly do enough damage to take him down. And he's just trying to BM now. He's like, set up growths. Okay. Please do enough? No? Okay, one more turn of his pain and suffering. He's just being an absolute dickhead at the moment. I feel like, should I have said a little bit more here at the beginning? Should I have introed this a little bit more? Probably not, actually. I don't think so. I think jumping right in is pretty good for it. Pretty good. I'm all over the place. I gotta be honest. I'm all over the place right now. I need to get into a better habit of like sitting down, organizing myself, getting things going, and then having like 30 minutes to like kind of relax and get in the zone instead of getting on my computer 10 minutes before stream starts, trying to throw everything together and get going. But hey, it's all good. It is all good. Yeah, it's White 2 Kaizo IronMON, insanely difficult, a lot of rules. If you're interested in the rules, you can do ! rules in the chat. I've already done that as a little test, so the links are sitting there for anyone that wants to check it out. We got to go with the middle again for our starter this time around. We could have had a frickin' Scizor and we got Ledian. I would have taken a Maractus over Ledian. Good lord. This is terrible. Oh, I forgot I do. Oh, that for my then another thing I meant to turn on and then forgot about it, but I will go over here and do this now. We got that running. Yeah, as you can see in the YouTube chat as well, I also have a little thing popping up every once in a while for the socials. Thought I'd try and be a little bit more professional of a streamer. Start throwing some things together with the little streamer bots and whatnot. Let's check out this Ledian real quick. So we have Reckless, not a great ability. Dragon Claw, Thunder Punch, not the worst moves in the world, but we don't have very good attacking. We have lowered attack. Yeah, I'm again going to just call you dead. Because you're a Ledian. I'm never in my life going to be confident that a Ledian can do anything. It might be one of the worst, like, bottom 5 worst Pokemon ever made. Ledian is brutally bad. I don't even think fully randomized stats and moves could make this thing good. But hey, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But what's going on, everyone? How's everyone doing this weekend so far? Everyone have a good Friday night. Yeah, we really did. We got the 2 varying, and we got absolutely one shot. We got the 2 ends of the bug type spectrum. We got Scizor, one of the best bug types out there, and we got Ledian, one of the worst. Interesting. Did you know you run 300 to 400 BST Pokemon 0% of the time? I never run 300 to 400 BST Pokemon? Like, ever? I guess it makes sense. They're all really freaking weak. 300 to 400 BST is really bad. But what do we get here? So, Hitmonlee would have been the better option. But we got a Cranidos. Another non-fully evolved Pokemon going up against a fully evolved we got Technician. That's pretty cool. I like Technician. We have freaking Roar of Time. That is an insane move. Mega Punch, decent enough. Hex, yeah, I mean, it's a Cranidos. I unfortunately just can't be too confident in you either, so I think I'm just going to keep going with Dead until we get a Pokemon that I truly feel can actually take us somewhere, take us to the promised land. I think that is just the quick and easy run around nickname to go with. Is what, even with Technician, Hex is not our strongest move by any means. In fact, I think Hitmonlee is fairly especially bulky, if I remember correctly, so would Mega Punch be a better move to go? I mean, 4 times so freaking strong. Yeah, this is probably going to one-shot us. Yep, didn't even really matter. And that is why I called you dead. That is why I called you dead. All right, let's take a step back, collect ourselves, and try and get a good run here going. Got to go with the right once more. Give us something good, please. Okay, we couldn't have taken Landorus even if we'd gotten the middle. Unfortunately, part of the rules, Landorus would be off limits. I ain't too upset about a Lantern, not gonna lie. Ain't too upset. Lantern is not like the world's greatest Pokemon. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. Let's see, because what? It's only weak to grass and ground, I think. Because what? Water is normally only weak to grass and electric, so electric takes that away, so you got a grass weakness. I think it's only grass and ground, because obviously electric is only weak to ground, so that's not too bad. That is not too bad. We'll be going up against a... what is that? Kling Clang? Is that the fully evolved one? Kling Clang? Let's go with... I'm gonna call you Nightlight. It's kind of a long... I don't know, does this even fit? I think it barely fits. And I kind of meant to... Okay, well, we're just going all uppercase this time. I normally go lower, but we're going all upper. We barely got enough room for Nightlight. There we go. So what do we got here? We got Unnerve. I mean, that's actually a decent ability because it helps us not have to deal with our opponent's healing. Not too... I feel like we always have a lowered, like, attacking nature or something. I mean, other than special attack, our stats actually look respectable. So, like, I don't hate the stats. We're fairly bulky. A physical attacker, though, with lowered physical attack. Fusion Flare, I mean, solid move. Karate Chop, Comet Punch, like, could be better. Could be worse. We'll see how this goes. We at least have a really powerful, super effective move against Kling Klang, so maybe Fusion Flare can take us through this fight right here. All right, Night Light. I imagine what would do more damage? I think it's got to be, yeah, it's definitely got to be Fusion Flare, even though. What I just realized I was talking about when we were facing Hitmonlee. I was like, oh, Hitmonlee is specially defensive as a Pokemon. The stats are randomized, dude. It don't matter what they normally are. It does not matter. They normally, nothing is as it is traditionally seems. So we'll just go for the Fusion Flare. We are faster. So it's a really slow Kling Klang. We almost one-shot it. So this thing has really almost one-shot me as well. Goodness. This is the safest play I can go for, right? Just another Fusion Flare. Hopefully we're yeah, not speed tied. If we were, I won both of them. Okay, so we barely got out of that fight alive. Goodness. Yikes, that was close. Oh, what do we got here? Safeguard. I don't even think that move's legal, but I wouldn't use it anyways. No, go away, please. Keyboard moves, give up one safeguard. That is what I'm looking for. Sure, all's well that ends well. All's good, all's good. How many levels we gonna get off this? We should get pretty good number of levels here. Should be doing decently well. Let me go check and make sure everything's looking good. I think we're all good everywhere. Yeah, I think we are solid. Okay. Just wanted to confirm, make sure everything was running smoothly. Horn Drill. That is certainly a move to have right there. Not a good idea of a move to have, but I think Karate Chop would have won. I mean, Fusion Flare is a stronger move, but I mean, you never know. Neither of them are stab. It could have been insanely whatchamacallit, frail physically. Do I get rid of, I think I get rid of Quick Guard for Horn Drill. Why not? I don't even know if is Horn Drill even legal. Let me make sure. I always forget to pull up the I can click on this myself actually. I don't think Horn Drill is yeah, I don't think moves like Horn Drill are illegal. I think we're good there. I mean, why would they be illegal? Those moves are impossible to land. So really, you're not getting too much mileage out of a good old Horn Drill. But we got our first run of the day, taking it away from the rival. We got out of there with 1 HP and we are moving on now. We can get going, see how far this lantern can carry us, or see if we can find something better to pivot into. I'm running all the way back here because I gotta say bye to Mom. We unfortunately have not talked to our mother yet, since we are starting immediately from in front of the Bianca at the starter selection. We do not get to say anything to mother, so we gotta run all the way back and then run all the way back again. It's the #1 rule. It's, well, is it #1? I thought it was the #1 rule. Okay, it's one of the basic IronMON rules of don't be rude, say bye to Mom. We shall do that every time. Cannot break the rules. That would be wrong. Let's see. Do we have anything potentially of note to take over for Lantern? Ferrothorn, like if it was a fully evolved Ferrothorn, not too bad. Honestly, would not be too bad. Goodness me. But Ferroseed evolves into Ferrothorn in what, like the late 30s or something like that. So definitely not happening there. Magnet would be cool if we had electric type moves. Trico again would be really freaking cool, but we'd have to wait forever to evolve it. So unfortunately, those two are not happening. Yeah, I've never noticed that either. I think last time we were streaming this, I ran inside the house and saw Bianca and I was like, man, what are you doing here? I didn't know you hung out here. I guess she just sits in there and talks to your mom until you beat the first gym or something like that. No, I'm not trying to do this again. Let me go, please, and thank ye. Let's put, I guess we put Fusion Flare up front. Although Karate Chop is looking, since it is physical and our physical attack is our better attacking stat. We'll still put Fusion Flare up front. It is doubly as powerful. Make sure to remember to grab our potion from Le Old Man. He gives us one every single time, which is really freaking clutch that we don't have to worry about any randomized items from NPCs. They will always give us the same thing. So we know where guaranteed heals are. You would think they'd want to randomize that for Kaizo IronMON. They would want to take that away, but I took the exact randomizer key from that. I don't love that. I took the exact randomizer key from the Kaizo IronMON website, put it into the randomizer, went through with it. So if that didn't randomize the items you get from NPCs, well, nothing I can do about that. Let's throw off a Fusion Flare, see what that does. Wow. Okay. Just straight up one shot Powdon. I mean, that's pretty solid. That is a Lantern's looking pretty solid, not gonna lie. We are looking kind of good. Okay. But there's always still the chance that we find something crazy broken in this grass. So let us see. Yeah, I mean, Fusion Flare is one-shotting everything. We got a great ball. Not entirely necessary. Lumberry. Oh, I will certainly take that. That is fantastic. Love to see that. I really need to get us... I need to figure out how to change my season in the game. So it's autumn, so I can actually get that item right there. Because we're kind of missing out on items every time we play this game not in autumn or winter. Or can you only get to that item during autumn? So I can't remember if it's off limits in winter or not. I want to change something real quick. I think I can change this. I'm going to go here. Actually, how do you do this? I want to... I want to do that, and I want to do this. All right, there we go. Got that fixed up real quick like. Let's get back on our merry way. Okay, Grass of Destiny, you got anything crazy for us? That was an Alakazam. I would be 1,000% on board. 1,000. Sometimes it really just takes finding a a really good fully evolved Pokemon. I mean, of course that's the name of the game. You got to find a really good fully evolved Pokemon, but sometimes it just seems like you just get tempted because you see the non-fully evolved form and you're like, yo, that's pretty solid. But then, you don't have the fully evolved one, so you can't. Dugtrio is something. Is there any way? There should be a way I can like toggle with I don't know if I want to auto swap. I guess sure we can auto swap the enemy. Why not? We'll do that now. But yeah, I think Dugtrio has a lower BST than 460. So I think whatchamacallit, Lantern is still the better option. Definitely not Sableye. Sableye is really freaking weak. We do not need any of that weak sauce around here. Should be maybe one or two more Pokemon on this route that we can check out. Yeah, no arena trap. All the abilities are random. So don't got to worry about that with Dugtrio at least. Other random Pokemon potentially. Actually, okay, there's Electabuzz. Electivire would actually be a pretty solid option as well. So again, if we had a fully evolved Pokemon here, this would be actually pretty good because Electivire has a decently high BST. I just saw there, Electabuzz actually has a higher BST than Lantern does, so... I mean, it's a possibility. It's certainly a possibility. Considering Electabuzz only has one weakness instead of 2, so there's always that. I just have 30 more BST. How convenient. There's a Riolu here, just like normal. Just like normal, there's a Riolu. I agree there, I agree. Arena Trap's a fun ability when you're not being the one, when you're not the one being trapped in. That is very true. Ooh, Rotom Heat. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't like being 4 times weak to ground, and since you don't have Levitate, most likely, I unfortunately can't take you. Although, yeah, I'm really tempted. Like, Rotom is a solid Pokemon. If we got Rotom Wash, I mean, I'm trading out one water electric type for another, I would be tempted. I would certainly be tempted. But having a 4 times weakness to ground, not something I'm too keen on. Not too keen on. Let's test. I'll test out. I'll go for a Fusion Flare. This shouldn't one-shot it. Yeah, it did nothing. Okay, it just goes for Growl. Just trying to see what the Rotom's rocking with. Maybe we can get a better feel for what it's like, what it is. Trump card. What does that even do? I don't know. But I don't like it. I don't know what it does, but I don't like it. So we're going to get out I guess actually I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine to keep running around here for a second. Muck. Okay. How much BST does Muck have? 500. That's not... Oh, Sandstream? I don't like that. If you were a ground type, sure, but having an ability that just hurts you every turn, that's not really something I would enjoy utilizing. Now, I think Muck can have 2 different abilities, so it's always possible we could run into a Muck without Sandstream. Because I think, Muck normally gets like Stench and Poison Touch? Or is like one of those a hidden ability? I don't remember. Some Pokemon only have 1 natural ability and 1 hidden ability. Some have 2 natural. I can never remember which ones are which for a lot of Pokemon. Seems like Riolu is really hopping around here. I think there should be like 1 or 2 more Pokemon up here that we could check out. If Riolu ever wants to let me go. So I'm going to do some speeding up to try and find some of these Pokemon. I really am feeling like Lantern is going to be what we keep though. Just because like we're solidly strong. We have good moves. I would like to have more power points. You know, Karate Chop has pretty solid power points, but it's not the strongest move in the world. Fusion Flare is a good nuclear big red button. Other than that, though, I mean, Comic Punch is... Okay, Shinx. I love you, buddy. You are adorable, but I'm going to say no there. So yeah, we're just going to assume that there is nothing of note to transfer over to, because we have not ran into anything good yet. I do like having a Nerve. A lot of gym leaders and prominent trainers do give berries to like their aces and stuff, so you know what, well, okay. Oh, Doug Trio 405 BST, never mind, that is really freaking low. Okay, well, I'm committing to Lantern, I'm committing to Nightlight. We are going to go heal, and then we are going to take on some more trainers and hopefully make our way to the first gym. Take you, Dawn. You got the Krokorok. All right, so I think in this scenario, Karate Chop will be our stronger move. So first time going for Karate Chop here. We've gone for nothing but Fusion Flares. Iron Barbs. Okay, good to know that the presumably whole Crocodile line has Iron Barbs. So That is something to keep an eye out on for sure. Trying to avoid taking too much residual damage off that Aqua Tail. Let's go. We get a stab move. It's a little inaccurate, but it's strong and it's stabbed. So I will get rid of Comic Punch for that. I will. That is great. That is what we need right there. Good, strong stab move from our good attacking stat. Be nice if we didn't have lowered attack. We could have like, I mean, shoot, Adamant would be phenomenal here. Having increased physical attack and lowered special would be really good for us. But considering how, I mean, our attack stat's still pretty damn high. So, not the worst thing in the world, bolstering our defenses. Guess what? I'll check out Electabuzz. Maybe if we find one quick. Okay, there was Whismur in this route as well. So yeah, also not switching to that. Download. That's a solid ability. That is solid. Yeah, Sableye was a no-go. I will check out to see what Electabuzz is rocking just because it does have a higher BST than us. But still, I don't think I'll be switching over. Okay. I am a little worried that we're gonna knock this thing out though, which is always well, I guess okay, let's try this strat. So we don't want to accidentally knock it out because that would be bad for us. We will, it's not burning a heal, it is just negating our turn by wasting a heal. So it does have Fire Fang. That is something. Can't do that heal strat again, so I guess we'll just run away. Yeah, we're sticking with Lantern. We're just gonna stick with our Anglerfish. And I mean, with Electabuzz, I don't think there's any shot of us getting Electivire. They actually, the randomizer might have turned off Impossible Evo, so Electivire might be on the menu, but like, you probably got to wait until the late 30s, early 40s, I would imagine, to get Electivire if it does evolve without trading in this randomizer. So I think I'm good. I'm good. I do have that Lumberry. Could potentially attach it, but I'd kind of rather wait to use it for the gym leader, to be honest. What's that? Okay, that's good. All right, Hugh. Let's see. What did you have again? You had the Clang? Or just Clang. It's not even fully evolved. It is just Clang. That would explain why it did so much damage with that Psy Strike. It is Psy Strike is a really strong freaking move. Forgot about that. That's what Mewtwo's signature move. So last time Fusion Flare didn't one-shot, but we were 3 levels below it. So now that we're on the same level and we were faster last time, I'm pretty confident, yeah, that'll one-shot. So nothing really to worry about there. Our rival is not a threat at the moment. Another potion. We'll heal up with you. Thank you. Grab this item. Payapa Berry. What does Payapa Berry do again? Don't remember. Weaken super effective psychic. Okay, doesn't help us. We are not weak to psychic, so it does not do. Oh, there's Miltank on this route. Okay, that's actually that's tempting, and it's level 11, so it's not like too far behind what we got. Like that's tempting because normal types are really solid to grab for this because they only have one weakness. $490s, like, we're gonna try. I'm just gonna check it out. I'm just gonna see what it is like. We're just gonna see what it's like. Thankfully, this does not burn a potion. It has Swallow, so not very solid of a move right there. Anything better than that? Heal Order, unfortunately not anything we can take advantage of. We're not, healing moves are not allowed. They are forbidden, so that is not something we could use Acrobatics did no damage. I mean, I guess we do resist. But acrobatics is a solid move. I mean, well, I don't think gems are allowed. So, I mean, if you burned a berry, but like, or you could just not hold an item and then it'd be even stronger. Well, no, I can't burn an item there. I'm thinking Miltank's a no. I'm leaning no on that one. Okay, don't want to battle you just yet. I've never seen the Mareep hold up the trainer like that. I've never seen that before. Never seen that trainer get caught on the Mareep and unable to move. That's kind of funny. But we will take that little girl on, get us some EXP on our lantern. Pile of swine. I believe you should probably... Actually, Aqua Tail would be our best attack here. Yep, crit. Probably didn't matter. One shot was probably guaranteed. And then a Roggenrola also weak to Aqua Tail. Bide is a scary move, but not in that situation. I think we were clean, crystal clear right there. Bide is certainly a move you gotta be wary of. Bide can definitely be a very menacing move. That and like, oh, we got our first legendary encounter of the run against a trainer. We've got an Articuno dude, but we are 5 levels above, so probably a one shot. Oh, okay. Not a one shot, but we ate that alive. No problem. And a Swampert. Okay. Big Pert. Now that's a Pokemon I would love to use in this challenge here. Rock Slide, we ate that. Karate Chop should probably finish you off. I don't know. This Lantern's feeling really solid. Nightlight is feeling really freaking solid here. I'm feeling good about Nightlight. Now, I felt good about Pokemon in the past, and they have not worked out, but I'm feeling good. Pearly, what up? How's it going? Oh, little baby Cyndaquil. Look how cute he is. I love little baby Cyndaquil. Oh, such a cutie. And a Persian. Charm. Probably not something I would go with, but how goes the run so far? This is our like 4th one so far today. That, you know, the first one, this is the first one today that has gotten out of the rival battle, and we're looking pretty solid. This Lantern is actually looking pretty dang good, so I'm feeling a little bit confident at the moment. Feeling a little bit confident. I don't think Charm's really useful, so we're not gonna go with Charm, because it's just like you can't possibly predict when a Pokemon's actually a physical attacker. Dragon Fang, not useful. No, thank you. Oh, there's that freaking Rotom Heat again. Trying to, but yeah, our moveset is actually really solid. Red card. Okay, well, that is something. And speaking of movesets, I'm going to move Aqua Tail to the front slot since that is our best attack right now. I wonder when we'll see an Arceus. Hopefully never. Hopefully, or at least hopefully just in like wild grass and not actually something I have to take on. Because randomizing 720 BST is quite terrifying. That is quite terrifying indeed. So we've done everything in the ranch so far. We've done everything on these routes. We got all these items. Yep. So all we can do now is take on these 2 children for Alder, and then, ooh, the Mind Plate. Take on these kids for Alder, and then we go to the gym. Which I think I have lost a run to these children before, so they're definitely not something to write off. I think I have lost to, I think it was the little boy in here. I think he took me down one time. No, actually I think it was the girl, because it was the second battle. Thought you battled the young man second. What do you think the gym leader's team is going to be? I couldn't possibly know. Hopefully it's 6 Rattatas. Hopefully, or 5. He has 5 Pokemon, so hopefully it's 5 Rattatas. But if I had to go beyond that that Mimi answer, I'm gonna guess he's going to have I don't know why this first Pokemon that came to mind. I think he's going to have a Darmanitan. I don't know why. Oh, K. Lopunny ate that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Maybe Lopunny's really physically defensive. Let's try Fusion Flare. Okay, Lopunny has insane HP. Lopunny is... I hate to say it. Lopunny thick. I hate to say it, but it is the truth. That Lopunny got a lot of HP. In fact, I should probably use this little thing where you like check off. So like we know Lopunny. Oh, goodness gracious. Did not mean to do that. I don't know if that messed up the stream any there. And for anyone, accidentally full screened my my game. Oh, yep. It threw things off for a second. But yeah, the first gym leader, Charon, is going to have 5 Pokemon. He is. Every major battle has 3 additional Pokemon added onto it, assuming they don't already have, like, you know, a maximum amount of 6. So every gym leader has, you know, 3 additional Pokemon. The Elite Four will all have 6 Pokemon. Getsis, you know, Colress, all of them will have 3 additional Pokemon. I don't know if your rival counts towards that. I don't know if he gets extra Pokemon or not. But we are home clear now. We have done everything that we can. We've gotten every item so far that we possibly could. So all we can do is equip the... When did I get so many heals? Well, I guess okay, I do have... We got 3 potions. We got a paralyzed heal. We got 5 orange berries and a lumberry. I guess what would be better? I guess orange berries would be better for the gym. So we'll do that. We'll attach some orange berries going to the gym leader. Also, where do you plan on getting your next? Oh, I only get 1. I only get 1 team member. Lantern is it. Unless I wanted to switch Lantern out for something. If I found a Pokemon that I think is better than Lantern, I could switch them. But I only get 1. Only 1 member of the team. So we will attach our orange berry. Yeah, basically. It doesn't have to be your starter. You can pivot. You can change Pokemon throughout the run. But you can only have 1 Pokemon on your team at a time. But yeah, I think I've gotten all the heals, all the potions, all the berries, all the hidden items. Unfortunately, no one in the city gives you any hidden items. You don't get anything in here. Other than a kid in the school does give us a... What do you call it? An antidote or something maybe? Or maybe he gives us another berry. I can't remember. But we've gotten everything from Flossessy Town and I believe the ranch. So it is time to send it. We are fully healed. Yeah, it is brutal. It is very brutal. The rules to the Kaizo IronMON challenge are quite crazy. Quite crazy indeed. Let us see. I think, like I said, I've got everything I can. I'm healed up. Always good to double, triple, quintuple, quadruple check. I know I did that out of order, but whatever. So yeah, we're max HP. All PP is good to go. All right, let's send it. First gym time. What can we do? What can we do against... Oh, it gives me an X defend. I still am not positive if those are allowed. Like, nothing in the rules says they're not allowed, but they do feel like they would be cheap. But what do I know? I guess you're allowed to heal within battle, so it makes sense that you can use items like that, but I don't think I'm going to use them. They do feel a little unfair. But we do luckily get a freshwater at the start of every gym, so that is a guaranteed extra heal, which is nice. Let's see. Yes, he is. Charon took over as the first gym leader. Let's see. What should I... this is conflicting. Fusion Flare will definitely one-shot, but it's kind of... It's like our big button attack. I don't want to burn too many of them, but then you risk missing Aqua Tails, which also doesn't have the most PP, and it 4 times resists our Karate Chop. Definitely not going for Horn Drill. Oh, yeah. It is a Watt 2. What can I say? Oh, wow. The fact that Skorupi ate that is kind of crazy. Yeah, this is risky, but hopefully Karate Chop can take it down. No, it cannot. Wow, that did nothing. But yeah, I'm a little obsessed with black 2, white 2. We're doing the shiny living dex in black 2, and now we got this in white 2. It's kind of my jam, but I guess if I'm going to waste another PowerPoint, it might as well be Fusion Flare. Since it cannot miss, and our special attack is not our primary attacking stat, so that is the one I will get rid of. Then shoot, I guess I'm getting rid of another one right here. Thankfully, one shot. Freaking Skorupi must be specially defensive out the ass. Goodness. The fact that it lived that. So we didn't take really too much damage, so we're good to go. Skorupi is very tanky indeed. You gotta keep that in mind if we ever run into a Drapion. Alright, so in this case, we go for Aqua Tail. Thankfully, we land. And we one-shot. Okay, very good, very good. Vaporeon. Okay, so other water types are a tiny bit threatening to us. Considering 2 of our best moves are resisted by water. It'd be nice if we could get a good, like, Seed Bomb or something to replace Karate Chop with. That would do us wonders, but I guess we start chopping away. That was a crit. Ew, that was a crit and it did nothing. I couldn't even imagine that. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Goodness. I can't imagine anyone's ever tried that. That sounds brutal. Okay, so what do? I guess I just keep going for Karate Chops. Oh, Transform. So it now has my stats plus its HP, so I am not as physically bulky. Hopefully its HP is not too high. We'll see here, I guess. Okay, it missed the Karate Chop, or the Aqua Tail. Or Speed Tide naturally. Lands the Aqua Tail that time. Luckily, it's just going for Aqua Tail and not for... I guess, how much did that do right there? Did that do 10? Did that do 10 HP? Trying to think. We were at 50, right? It hadn't hit us yet. Because I think it had missed Night Days and then it missed Aqua Tail, so... Going for the heal with a berry is kind of pointless. So that only does 10. We'd have to bank on some misses. Do I burn a potion here? Just to get a little bit more HP back going into Sharon? I think I want to. I think I'm going to run the risk here. I'm going to burn a potion. Hope we come out of here pretty... Okay, does land the Aqua Tail. And that one did 11, so a little bit higher of a roll, but I guess we got 3 additional HP now instead of we're up 3, so it's better than nothing, I guess. So we'll take this thing down now and move on. Oh shoot, I forgot. Never mind. Oh goodness. Forgot about the speed tie. And we lost that one, the important one. So now we're actually 4 points lower in HP than we were. Is minimized banned? I feel like it would be. Is evasion boosting banned? Because that does sound a little broken to abuse. Trying to read over these rules real quick. Banned moves include healing moves of any kind, Spore Assist, and you can use a banned move through Metronome or temporarily copying it using Mimic. That is correct. That is correct. You cannot catch any shinies in this, but you are allowed to knock them out. Normally with wild Pokemon, you're not allowed to knock any of them out if you run into them. But if it's a shiny, you are allowed to knock it out, but you cannot catch it. So, yes, you must eliminate the shinies if you run into one. I think minimize is fair game, to be honest. it is kind of cheap, but like I'm not seeing anything in here that says no evasion boost, like boosting. I'm not seeing anything in here that says I can't boost my evasion. So I'm running with it. We going with minimize. I'm going to be a little cheeky. Get rid of horn drill because we were probably never going to use that anyways. Why did that? I feel like I glitched a little right there, like I missed some text or something. A little weird. But I guess in the case of evasion boosting moves, it's kind of like a... You're not very likely to get them. There's not many. There's only double team and minimize, so you're kind of just at the whim of the randomizer on if you actually get one to utilize or not. I'll take it. I will run with it. Can't do any healing outside of battle, so we must go into battle with Nightlight at the HP we're at. Very unfortunate that we ended up taking that, I guess luckily that second, what do you call it, Aqua Tail that he went for did only 6 damage. So we could certainly be much lower on HP than we are. Well, we just got to go in like this. We got to go in rocking what we got. That's the thing. Pseudo legendaries are banned. Pseudo legend, anything that is 600 BST and above are banned. Okay, so we starting off with a grass fighting type. Don't love that, but it is here. I'm gonna set up a minimize. Hopefully we're faster. We are. There we go. Roos, what's up? What's up? You're already 17 hours deep in Assassin's Creed. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I really hope that this is not banned, minimize. I don't see anything in these rule sets that says it is. So, like, randomize the game, catch one, kill one per route. No favorites. There's favorites clause, banned items, stolen items, redos, don't give up, don't be rude. One-shot dungeons, no way out gyms. Banned items. I don't see anything about evasion spamming. No random TMs. There's banned abilities. There's a couple banned moves. But it's not any evasion boosting. Oh, I'm going to say we're good here. I mean, I've looked at it once and twice. I think we're good. Rooster, you're not wrong. I thought that. I heard it come on. I was like, I know that's a conquest theme. I wonder if Roost will make an appearance. And lo and behold, you did. One-shot dungeons means anything that's like a cave or a building that has trainers in the battle. You can only go in there and take on the trainers once. Unless the story requires you to go in there multiple times. So like the sewer in Castelia City per se. You go in, you have to take on all the trainers that are there, and if you leave, you can never come back. So you have to strategically take on whatever trainers you can within dungeons like that, caves and buildings and the like. Pokemon gyms are somewhat the same, where like once you enter a gym, you cannot leave, but yeah, that is what one-shot dungeons mean. But we boosted our evasion there, and I'm going to heal. I'm going to go for a potion right here. Breloom did go for a Drain Punch, which it lands that time and basically does the same amount of damage we just healed off. So I guess I will not bother with another one. Should we just go for a Fusion Flare? Hopefully we one-shot. There we go. Got a crit. That might have mattered, but I will take it nonetheless. Celio, is this your ace? No, it's level 17. Pressure, I don't love that. I certainly don't. But let's... I'm really hesitant to use another heal. I really am. Yes, starters are very good. Starters have good BST. They're not banned. Starters are pretty solid. You talking about Assassin's Creed there, Roost, being peak? Glad to hear that. Glad it's a good game. We'll go for a karate chop. See how much we do here. Not very much. We did get the miss on the rock tomb, which is really nice. Okay, got another miss. There we go. Charon's definitely going to heal right here, so I'm gonna mirror him right now. I'm gonna heal as well. Got to take advantage of the opportunities to get up to full HP. Thankfully, Karate Chop has really good power points, and we keep getting the misses on the rock tomb. So thank you. Celio's down. We're at full HP. We got 3 more Pokemon to go, I believe. I'm sorry. Shadows in Gen 5. Gotcha. Really scared the main story would be too short, but even if it is short. Oh, we have an imposter Charizard on our hands. Okay, we got an imposter here. Well, glad there's plenty of story and substance to the game for you to really sink into. That's good. So I guess all we can do is go for the karate chops. Oh, God, I'm getting a taste of my own medicine. I really. Oh God, that did no damage. Oh my Lord. Oh goodness gracious, this is not good. Oh God. Why would you go for minimize? I can't believe the AI actually went for minimize. Goodness. So this must mean that, because what? HP is the only thing that Transform Imposter doesn't copy. So Charizard must have really good HP on top of our defensive stats that it took, so. And it's landing Aqua Tails through minimize. That's not fun. That is not fun at all. Oh my God. No, don't you do that. Fine, screw you. 2 can play that game. You want to do that? And how? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Does minimize... Can I go a 3rd time? Yes. How are you landing these Aqua Tails? Come on. You're fucking with me right now, right? You're fucking with me. Like, you're messing with me. How are you landing these things? Well, clearly Aqua Tail is the strongest move we can go for since... Okay, well, we're both missing now. I gotta land off. Thank you. He's doing more damage to me than I am to him. Charizard must have crazy HP. Karate Chop can crit, so let's hope for a crit. Not from you, from me. Oh God, this is not looking good. I think I got a heal right here. He would have a freaking Impostermon with crazy HP. Like, what are the freaking odds of that? How does that happen? And now we're just both missing all over the place. Yeah, and he gets a crit. Yep, yeah, he gets a freaking crit. Okay, come on, land 1. Thank you. Okay, well, his freaking... Okay. Crisis may potentially be averted for now. Let's see. Crisis may be averted for now. Hitmonlee. Okay. Haven't seen one of you yet. Don't know anything about you. We still have 7 Aqua Tails. We're faster. We have our minimizes up. Okay. Solid enough. Let's keep going. Just had to get a little lucky there to land the hits. And now we got the baby. And now we got baby Nightlight. Okay. You have Wrap and you landed it. And you got a crit. And so now I get Wrap residual damage. Okay, come on. Thank you for missing that swagger. Thank you so much. That would have been really freaking bad. Okay, this is his last Pokemon, so we're at least, we take you down right here. All right, so we are clear of the first gym. Oh my freaking Lord. What do we got now? Water. I wish that said Water Spout so badly. I thought it said Water Spout. I was about to pop off. Water sport, okay, not a useful move in the slightest, so we're good there. Boss Mia, give me that freaking gym badge. Give me a useful TM, please, oh please. So the first TM we get will be the actual dig. It's not the worst. Unfortunately, Swords Dance is not the TM that we can use here. You can only use TMs that you get from gym leaders. That's one of the rules. Now, the reason Charon gives you 2 right there is because you normally get a TM workup from Charon, and then after the battle, you get the TM for return outside the gym. Well, TM return is number 27 normally, so this Swords Dance is supposed to be returned. So technically, the TM that we can use is this dig right here. Return, we just move to free space. Let's get a little comfy here, get a little comfy cozy. Sit back. That gym battle had me a bit dialed in, but I can relax for a second. I can relax. Can we learn dig? Do we even want to learn dig? Can't even learn it, so it doesn't really matter. All right. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. We did have to burn basically all of our heals, which is very unfortunate, but I guess, you know, living to fight another day is the most important thing. We still got 4 Oran berries and a Lumberry. We'll get another freshwater before Roxy. Could always find something useful on the way through Burbank as well. So, God, my freaking hair is just, I don't know what it might like. The hair, my hair is like tickling the back of my neck constantly. Keep having to move it out of the way. Like, stop it. You know, annoying. Okay. Oh, let's press. I was like, why am I not running? Well, that's because you're not pressing B, buddy. You're not pressing B. I guess in reality, as much as I don't want to burn the Oran berries before the gym, there always is the possibility you run into a trainer that has a really good Pokemon that could take you down. So might as well rock the Oran berry in perpetuity as long as we can. Is Regenerator? I mean, Regenerator's allowed, but you can't switch out. So, since you only have 1 Pokemon, yeah, Regenerator doesn't really do anything for you since you can't switch in between Pokemon during battles. If you were doing Ultimate IronMON, not Kaizo IronMON, it'd be really good because in, I believe it's Ultimate Kaizo or Ultimate IronMON, you're allowed to have up to 6 Pokemon, I believe. Let's go for the Fusion Flare. But yeah, you basically just want an ability that's really good for a singular Pokemon. So I think having Unnerve is really good for us. I think having Unnerve is pretty solid because it means no trainer we go up against can utilize berries, which is really freaking good. Okay, we got a Raichu. I'd say Unnerve is definitely the best ability we've gotten so far on any of our Pokemon. Most of our solid runs that have made it past like the opening trainer battle in the first gym, we still didn't have very good abilities. We had like minus on Charizard. I really can't think of any other. What other Pokemon did I have go past Charon? I think there's like 2 other Pokemon. What were they? I remember Charizard. What else did I have go past Charon? I think a Fracture, maybe? I think I maybe had a Fracture that was really good. But I don't think it had a good ability. Don't remember what it was, to be specific, though. But the Fracture fell at the 2nd gym. Charizard lost at the 3rd gym. Where did we lose our other run that went past Charon? Was it some random trainer? Was it also in the 2nd gym? Or did I lose a run to Charon? I really can't remember. Pecha berries. Okay, it's something, I guess. It's something. There's an item down here. Relic gold. If I had any use for money, that'd be pretty freaking sick. But money is pointless to me. I guess I can buy a lot of freaking repels with that. Buy a lot of repels. Flareon should be no difficulty. We got over here. Come on, I need some heals. I really need some heals. So one thing to keep in mind is that in the Verbank complex, there are actually some Pokemon. I should have gone and gotten an item first, but it's okay. There are some Pokemon that are relatively high level, like 20, 21, I think. There's still the potential to pivot over to something in the Verbank complex. It's not likely we'll find anything that's too... Okay, Crawdont's kind of bulky. That Karate Chop did nothing. And he's going for Solar Beam, which is super effective. Do I minimize and try and avoid the Solar Beam? I think that's my best play, to minimize and try and avoid the beam. Because unless we crit with Karate Chop, we're not taking it down. And then to use Solar Beam again, it would have to attack twice. So we could then get 2 Karate Chops off. So I think minimize is my best play to try and mitigate any anything crazy right here, and it doesn't work. Please, oh please. Okay. Well, good to know. Crawdont has no special attack. Crawdont is almost negative special attack. That did nothing. I know we're pretty bulky, especially on the special side, but wow, that was a 120 base power move that did like 4 damage. Ate that alive. Oh, I forgot this lady talks to you. Could you not give me potions, my lady? Do not need the great balls. They're not necessary. No thanks, no thanks. I'll find all of our items here. I believe I have memorized. It's kind of funny. Chill Drive. So I think I've memorized every possible location you can get an item in Burbank so far. It is Castelia, where that, if we make it to Castelia City, that is where I gotta pop out the good old Bulbapedia and start scrambling around trying to find all the items, because I definitely do not remember where all those are. Elixir, that's good. That's pretty good. Solid. Definitely could use some PowerPoint increasing items since we do have lower PowerPoint moves. I should say PowerPoint restoring items. PP up or a PP max would be really nice. Would be really freaking useful right now. There's nothing down here, right? You give me something? Nah, just Pokeballs. Bah humbug. Bah humbug, dude. And then we can grab this right here. Big Root. Well, nah, I gave the look like, ooh, maybe. No, you can't use any healing moves, so that does nothing for you. Drain Punch, Giga Drain, all that. Not allowed, not allowed. All right, so that should be every item that we can grab. Well, we can get some in the complex down here, but I'm gonna go heal first. Because then we gotta take some trainers. One thing I definitely need to keep in mind whenever we finally make it to the point where we can surf, go grab items in past places. Like that item down there, once we have surf, we can go grab that. There's some items back in the like Route 19, aka, you know, the first route of the game. We can go grab. I don't think, is there anything over this way? I always forget if there's an item over here or not. No, there's not. All right, gotta talk to you so that we can battle the workers. Oh, didn't mean to run into that. Oh, hey, it's Tepig. What up, my guy? What up? What up, shop? How's it going? You're not shiny, but that's okay. We've gotten over that. We've moved past that. You're all good. Okay, we got Golduck. I'm going to say no. No, that is not a switch. But really, the dark grass up here is where you would find the higher level Pokemon. We could potentially... And now a Relic Silver. We got the Relic Gold. Now we got a Relic Silver. We are rolling over in cash that we cannot use. Budu, yeah, I'm going to say that's a negative as well. But we'll speed up for just a second, see what we can run into. Anything potential. Teddy Ursa. Tynamo. Roost is still here. Good old Tynamo popping up on screen. Nothing but little tiny babies though in this grass. Nothing nothing really powerful. We just got a lot of little tiny guys. So we'll move on from this. Oh, there, and another little tiny guy, but it's Aeron. I love me some Aeron. There should be an item right here. All right. So yeah, no more pivoting. This is the last potential spot we have to pivot. So we are rocking with Lantern through and through. Okay, bro, just got a Tornadus Therian. No big deal, no big deal. Just a 580 BST Tornadus T. Not a big deal. We're fine. And we miss the Aqua Tail. And we take the Silver Wind. And we miss the second Aqua Tail. Thank you for landing. Over half, please. Oh, please. Thank you. Okay. If that thing had been getting Omni Boost, we were cooked. We were done if that thing got some Omni Boost. Maybe. We might still would have made it, but that would have been really freaking scary. I guess that is the one thing about Lantern, is that at 460 BST, we run into anything legendary or above, you know, 550 and over. We're at a pretty big disadvantage in the BST department. This scientist dude is right here. And then he'll go down here. And then we get some ethers. Yeah, or one singular ether. Okay. Homegirl got a Vigoroth. Slacking is a Pokemon that would be utterly horrifying to run into. Slacking would be just awful. Especially considering how freaking well Vigoroth just took that karate chop. And you hit me with a freaking Mud Bomb. I don't like that. Okay, thankfully you missed. Thank you, thank you. Because I'm pretty positive a crit right there would have killed. So that's another thing about doing the Kaizo IronMON in this generation. I guess most people do it in the earlier gens. Quits do 2 times damage. Crits do 2 times damage. So that is always something to keep in mind. If an attack does basically over 20 something to us, you know, we're at 68 HP, very close to being very nice. If we take like 22, 23 damage from an attack, a crit from that move can very likely kill us. That is something to keep in mind and be wary of. Is YouTube running good? Oh, there. Maybe like out of sync or something? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Just looking at stream stuff real quick. All right, dude, what you got? These workers do tend, I think they do all have a 2 Pokemon. So, okay, you give me the fire boost on the fusion. And, okay, thankfully that Leaf Tornado did nothing. Because, wow, even though the drought is doubling the power of this fusion flare, that did nothing. And the fact that electric types can get paralyzed in these generations is wild to me. Like, why was that? Okay, I was about to say, why did that thing not transform into its fire type form? But I guess it doesn't have forecast anymore, so that would be why. Blast Burn. This dude's Pokemon are not the most threatening, like, but they certainly got some freaking moves on them. Goodness. That was a little scary. That is why any given trainer battle can be the last one. Each given battle can absolutely be the end. Oh. Turned a little too soon there. God, what? I don't think I've ever failed that, I don't think I've ever failed this twice in a row. What am I doing? Okay. I will take a frickin' P-Dove. That is much better than some of the other stuff. And another Vigoroth. Okay. We don't like Vigoroth around here. You're kind of scary. Kind of scary. Thankfully, you're not doing as much damage as the other one was. Thankfully, Verbank Complex is not classified as a dungeon. At least I don't think it is. I consider dungeons like caves and buildings. This is like an open air part of the place. I guess you technically, like, depending on how you want to interpret the meaning of a dungeon. What am I doing? Why am I messing this up? Come on. I guess you could say this is a dungeon. I don't really think of it as one, but I guess depending on how you want to interpret the rule, you could say this is a dungeon that you can only go into once and then have to never come back when you leave, but I don't personally think it is. Let's see, where does it say, where's the one-shot dungeon rule? Is that up here? Oh yeah, a dungeon refers to any hideout, any cave, any building with trainers. Forests are not dungeons. So, this is none of those three. It's not a hideout, it's not a cave, and it's not a building. So, we are good to go. Alright, so good to know Manectric is very physically defensive frail. We just absolutely blew that thing away. Shuckle's fast. Okay, Shuckle's actually, funnily enough, Shuckle's actually a really good Pokemon to get for this, because 505 BST is nothing to laugh at. And considering the way it is, randomized, it is no longer just regular Shuckle with terrible offensives and speed and just all defense. Like, Shuckle could actually be solid, and its typing's not the best in the world, but could definitely be worse. The user attacks last in return. This move is guaranteed not to miss. You're a little bit stronger than Karate Chop, but I like the power points of Karate Chop, and I don't like going last. So I'm going to say no. Wait, we're learning 2 moves at one time? What is going on here? Leaf Tornado. Again, not a great move, and it is special, and we're a physical attacker, but it does give us something against other water types, which we're kind of lacking. Only 90% accurate, though. I don't think I want to get rid of anything for that. It's only 10 power points. Yeah, no, we're not. We're not going with that. Any other moves I get? What happens at level 20? Is this normally when Chinchou evolves into Lantern? Is this why I'm learning like so many moves? I'm good on Poison Gas. And you got a Regirock. Okay. Hello, Mr. Reg. Please be physically frail. You are. Good, good, good. Although that HP bar went down a little slow, which would indicate potentially higher HP. So like maybe Regirock has really paper defense, which is kind of funny because normally it's the other way around. Rain form, cast form. That is the thing to encounter. But yeah, Regirock must have pretty bad defense because his HP went down kind of slow. So maybe a good HP stat, but just like paper defense. I'll take it. With that, I grabbed every item. We didn't get any more heals. We will get a freshwater from Clyde going into the gym, but we are kind of in a perilous situation in terms of heals going into this next gym. Do not enjoy that. We'll have 2 orange berries. I guess we have a third one equipped. We have 3 orange berries and we have a freshwater. So this could potentially, this could be risky. I don't believe there's any other items I can grab. We are fully healed. All of our power points are restored. We at least have minimize. We at least have minimize to try and cheese our way out of stuff. So I think we just gotta do it to it and go into the gym. I think something broke with my like YouTube it's supposed to be like a recurring message going on in YouTube. I think it like broke or something. I don't know. It's not it doesn't seem to be working. Oh, am I not that explains it. Sorry, Pearly. You've been in chat and I have not been ignoring you. I'm sorry, my chat was not updating. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, sorry, I've not been ignoring you. My chat and my little thing has not been updating. It's like my YouTube disconnected for some reason. That's weird. Sorry about that. I just noticed that. I don't know why it randomly disconnected. Okay, so we should be good now. I am seeing your messages now. In fact, I'll catch up on what you're saying. Yeah. Sorry about that, Pearly. I don't know what happened. Never seen it never seen it disconnect like that, but we are back now. We are back. Yeah, Roxy could definitely, I mean, any gym leader can be tough because we got to take down what I think both of her gym trainers have 2 Pokemon and then she has 5, so we don't even have full 100% healing because we only have 1 freshwater and a couple berries. We just gotta really hope and pray that she has some easy Pokemon to take down. And I think in gyms, yeah, okay. In gyms, you have to defeat every single trainer. That is a requirement. You have to beat every trainer in there. And luckily, this girl leads off with a Pokemon 4 times weak to Aqua Tail. I'd prefer not using the power points on my best move, but kind of unavoidable, unfortunately. Hopefully Fusion Flare is enough to take this thing down. No, it is not, and you have freaking Stab Giga Drain. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You have Stab Giga Drain. That is not cool, man. That is not cool. I think I got to start minimizing here and hope for some misses. Okay, you have Lava Plume. You landed it, but we survived. And of course we survived. We took no damage from that. We resist. Okay, we're missing Giga Drains now. I think that should be good. We'll go for another Fusion Flare. Can we get a crit so I don't have to waste another power point? That'll be a no. Thankfully misses the Karate Chop. Do I use another Fusion Flare or do I try and take it down with Karate Chops? Or misses a Giga Drain. I don't know what I was saying. Maybe you're just really specially bulky and you won't be physically bulky. How about that? Well, world may never know. We got a crit, but I'll take that. Got out of there. Not in a great position. Not in the greatest position. Losing 20 HP like that, not ideal. Okay, so we got a Voltorb. Do I Aqua Tail and hope for the one shot? Because I think I gotta try and abuse minimize a little bit because I want to conserve my Aqua Tail power points for the gym lead. Thankfully, Dynamic Punch is already really inaccurate, so we can go for another minimize. Miss the knockoff. Thank you. I think I already used my berry anyways, so I probably should have given... Oh, nope. My berry is still on here. So I'd prefer you not knock it off. Prefer to keep that. This is the Poison Fang. Can we get a similar roll and take you down? Yes, we can. Okay. Just got to get through Staraptor. Okay. Do I heal any here is the question. We have 2 minimizes up. Do I try and get some HP back before going into Roxy? Definitely not using the freshwater. This is risky, but I'm going to try using 1 Oranberry. So risky, it's so risky. But I want to go into the battle with as much HP as I can. We're going to keep karate chopping. Hopefully we do good damage. That did nothing. Nothing at all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is Fusion Flare a little bit stronger, maybe? Are you especially weak? It seems like you got good HP, potentially. Okay, Mud Sport. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly fine. We get out of this battle unscathed and ready to go into the gym battle. Okay. We're not at full HP. We're a little bit below full. We have all 3 of our Oranberries still to our disposal, including 1 of them attached. We have 1 freshwater. A couple of status heals, an elixir, and an ether. All right, we just gotta hope and pray she leads off with something easy for us to set up minimize on. That is about the best thing we can hope for here. Jacqueline, give me something really freaking weak. Give me a Wurmple. Gigalith. Not quite. Not quite. What I was looking for. Yikes. 505 BST. I still got to go for it. This is our best chance of getting out of here, I believe. Outrage. That didn't do that much. Go for another minimize. Thankfully got a miss, and we go for a third. Make it as impossible to hit as possible as I can't think of words. And we're your normal type now. Okay, so I guess I'm going for karate chops instead of Aqua Tails. Okay. Let's see. No Guard is No Guard banned? I don't think No Guard. Actually, the only banned ability is Huge Power on certain Pokemon and Pure Power. So No Guard would be very clutch. No Guard would be incredibly good for this. I kind of hope we get the same roll here on this Karate Chop. Okay. There we go. Okay, she's definitely going to heal right here. Yeah, that is. Yeah, trainer having No Guard would certainly put us in a precarious situation if we're trying to abuse whatchamacallits. Evasion strats. I guess now the question becomes, do I try and preserve this freshwater since we are +6 evasion and hope that I just don't get hit the rest of the fight? Because she's going to heal right here. So I could heal for free, but I would be using my last heal. Preserve it? Yeah. Like, because using it makes this fight a lot more safe and guaranteed, but preserving it really helps us out for the future. I would kind of like to plan for the future a little bit, so I am going to preserve the heal. Okay, that the fact that the super potion restored that much HP for Gigalith, this Gigalith must still have pretty solid defense, considering how much that super potion restored. Okay. Well, you just wanted to waste your time with camouflage. Cool with me. Get the first Pokemon out of here. 4 more to go. Should get some good EXP. Tropius. Tropius. Only have 2 Fusion Flares, so I really need this attack to either one-shot or be a 2-hit KO. Okay, you're faster than me and you have Foul Play. Okay, well, we get the one-shot with a crit. Thank you very much. God, she's got, I mean, you know, Tropius is just Tropius, but she's got nothing but like fully evolved Pokemon with higher BSTs, so she is not giving me anything easy to take down, and this is her ace, I would imagine. Level 27, this has got to be her ace. Let's go for the... You have Sacred Sword, which does not miss. Or no, that's a different move, right? She just happened to land it. Holy mother of God, that did no damage. I think Sacred Sword can miss. She just happened to land it. Unless am I completely wrong there? I think if it had no if it like had 100%, like could not miss, I think under accuracy there would be a dash, and or it'd say infinite, not 100. So I think she just happened to land that. But yeah, that Aqua Tail did nothing. That genuinely did nothing. I'm gonna use my last Fusion Flare just to test if she's really physically defensive or she has a lot of HP. Withdraw? Excuse you? That Fusion Flare was not meant for Makuhita. What? Why did she withdraw? Okay. And now she's just bringing it back out. All right. Does this Mienshao have no guard? Is that why it landed the fusion or the Sacred Sword? Or does it have Truant? Is that I think there's the potential that the AI, if it has Truant, the AI would know that and it would switch out on its Truant turn. There's the potential. I don't know that for certain, but it's a possibility. If she switches out a second time after attacking, I'd be hard pressed. I would be very pressed to say it has Truant. I'll go for another Aqua Tail. It could also have no guard. It's not missing the freaking Sacred Swords. Do I heal? Do I heal? It keeps landing. What do I do? I'm gonna Karate Chop. Okay, she might have no. She very, very much might have no guard. I think I gotta heal. With how little I'm doing and the fact that she's not missing, potentially having no guard. Which, by the way, Pearly, you spoke that into existence. If that is the case, I think you spoke that into existence. I think I gotta heal. Unfortunately, we're getting very low on HP, so I think I gotta heal. Yeah, the fact that she's not missing, she might have no guard. Do I try and play for some crits with Karate Chop? Yeah. Unless I just don't know how no guard works or Sacred Sword works and it actually can't miss. But I think it can. I think it has accuracy. But thank goodness it does not seem to have very good attack, because it's not doing that much damage with its Sacred Swords. Oh my god. And we're slower. Yeah, the fact that she has not missed once and we're +6 evasion, gotta have no guard. And we can't even freaking... And we missed. And we freaking missed. Are you kidding me? Oh my lord, are you kidding me? Are you shitting me right now? We actually ran into a freaking no guard Pokemon with a stab. No, I don't think if it ignored evasion, I think it would have an infinite sign under the accuracy in the little tracker up there where it says Sacred Sword, 10 PP, power 90, 100 accuracy. I think it would have an infinite loop if it couldn't miss. So yeah, it's just straight up has no guard. Jump kick, that is a good move, but a terrifying move. We'd have really low power points, but it's double the power of Karate Chop. And if we miss, we lose half our HP. I guess with crits, Karate Chop is as strong as Jump Kick. If it crits is the thing, since crits do double damage in this game. You think I should get... my big thing is just losing the power points. Like, we only have so many power points to utilize. That's my bigger worry, honestly. But shoot, why not? Fuck it. Let's just go for it. Okay, Ladian is the last, oh, you have snow warning. Are you kidding me? There's no warning. So if I don't one-shot it, I think I'm dead. Come on. And you land the rock slide and we freaking lose. Are you? I lost to a Ledian. I have lost two run. I've lost a run to a Semi-Seer and a Ledian. Is this what I get for talking shit on Ledian? I was talking shit on Ledian earlier in the stream. I was like, yo, Ledian sucks ass. And it freaking ends my run. Hello. I guess. Can you wait in time? I don't know. I guess I can take a break here for a second. All right, I will reset the run right there. I'm gonna go take a short little break and I will be right back. We are all good and dandy over here. Ban that spam message. But let's see. Okay, yeah. Gonna go take a break. I will be right back with a new run. Hello, little Leo. Okay. I hath returned. I am back. I am back. I am back. Mother frickin' Ledian did me in. A Ledian of all things took me down. That is... Sorry, I'm reading the thing of your abilities are analytic, hustle, and lightning rod the most. Really? Never noticed that. Let's see. Can we get something good here on this run, or is it going to be another few runs before we actually find something usable? Gotta take the middle option. We back again with the fracture. We are back again with the fracture. Superior would have been kind of nice being a starter, but hey, we've run it pretty far with a fracture before, so let's see if we can do it again. Let's see what we are rocking with on this fracture. Telepathy, absolutely horrific ability. Decent stats, but we're more bulky. We're kind of fast. We're physical attacker again, physically defensive, kind of very similar stat distribution as the Lantern. We have a V create, which is wild, high jump kick and crunch. So we have strong moves. We just have a useless ability, but hey, we got really powerful physical attacks, so that's kind of cool. All right, lay it on me. What nickname you got for this fracture? Pearly? Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. We can certainly do that. What did I name the last fracture we got? Huh? At this point, I don't even remember, but we can certainly go with Pearly. Make sure I spelled that right. There we go. Pearly the fracture. Looking strong with the moves, Unfortunate not having a better ability, but hey, we can certainly make do. Dragons are very solid typing to get, only having 2 weaknesses, being dragon and ice. Thankfully, fairy does not exist. Well, let's see. Yeah, telepathy is actually a just useless ability. Genuinely, you can't do a thing with telepathy. Ember, we should take that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And V-Create. Absolute devastation. The downside is you do lose speed in your defenses with V-Create, but it is that V-Create might be the biggest nuke of an attack that we've ever had. And we get Stab Dragon Rush. Granted, horribly inaccurate, but hey, we get Stab Dragon Rush. We only have one move that is fully accurate, being Crunch, because I think V-Create's 95%, right? But shit, I'll take Dragon Rush any day. Give me some stab. Dragon Claw, probably a little bit more preferable due to the accuracy. But hey, imagine if we got no guard on this guy. Goodness, if this freaking can't use heal order, that is not allowed. But if we could if we had no guard on this fracture, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, sorry, I had to collect myself for a second there. I just had to think. Yeah, no guard on this guy would be, oh, good lord, no guard would be insane. Oh, that would be crazy. But we got to rock with what we got. We have great coverage, man. We probably got offensive coverage. Is there a typing in the game we don't hit for super effective damage? I guess water. Water would be a typing we don't have anything for. We can hit steel, we can hit ground. No ground. So water and ground don't have anything, or electric, or flying. Okay, so yeah, there's plenty of things we don't have coverage for, but we still have really good coverage nonetheless. We're still rocking up pretty good nonetheless. Do I want to put Dragon Rush up front? I didn't know Dragon Rush could flinch. Also, did you know that Dragon Rush, if if the opposing Pokemon, I don't know if it's just minimize or any evasion boosting move. If the opponent Pokemon it's either any evasion move or just minimize, can't remember. If they use that, Dragon Rush never misses, and it does double damage, I think. Like, there's a couple of there's a couple of moves that have that weird hidden mechanic where they actually never miss and do more damage if a Pokemon like minimizes or raises evasion or something like that. It's so crazy they don't tell you this either. Like, nothing in the move description says like, hey, this is a thing. It's just there. You just gotta find out and know. Although I think at some point they did take that away, so I don't know if it's still a thing in this generation, but I think in some certain generations that is a thing. But I guess we just rocking this, or 180 base power. Why did I think this thing was like 140? 180? Oh my god. That is some damn... Could you imagine if this thing was a Haxorus? Holy lord. That is wild. Okay, talk to mom. We are good to go. We can keep on rolling. Yeah, evolutions are turned on. We just got to get to the point when we can evolve is the thing. We just got to make it far enough to evolve. So, which is what, like 48 for this Pokemon? So, yeah, we got to make it all the way to 48 if we want a Haxorus. Which is very unlikely, unfortunately, with a middle stage Pokemon. Although, 410, not a very good BST to try and make it to level 48, unfortunately. Shouldn't need to heal. Nothing worth pivoting to on that route right there. Just a Magnemite and a Shinx. So we keep rocking with the very busted Fracture right here. If we can lock in and make it all the way to getting a Haxorus, we are looking at a absolute behemoth of a Pokemon. Let's see, can I land? And okay, we do land the first Dragon Rush, and it is an Oko. Here we go. Looking good, looking solid. We just gotta hope, cross the fingers, knock on wood. We just gotta... She got a Mew. She got a Mew. Luckily, we are double your level, and we do have a super effective move, which you ate for breakfast. Thankfully, we took that mirror and lowered my accuracy more. Are you kidding me? Okay, luckily, this Mew seems to have all bulk, no offense. Should get hella EXP out of that. Hex, no thank you. We are a physical attacker. We have 4 really good physical moves. Oh, I guess we can grab this item real quick. Lava Cookie. Okay, is that... I think that's actually something I can utilize. I think that is okay, that is... It's just for status moves or status conditions, but that is an item I can use. Okay, Omastar. That is a Pokemon. Silver Pattern, nothing I can do there. You typically don't want to... Walreign's not too bad, to be honest. Walreign's actually pretty freaking solid. Like, Walreign's a solid Pokemon. 530 BST. Water Ice. I mean, it does have ice, all of Ice's weaknesses, but like, not too bad. Not too bad. I feel like I shouldn't even consider pivoting though. Like, Fracture is looking really freaking solid right here. We're looking really good. Or well, we're looking promising. Like it's certainly very very alluring Pokemon with all the moves and the power, but the accuracy and the lacking power points does scare me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I need to grab this potion. Almost forgot about that. Head's really itchy. Goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna say nothing of note on this route. Nothing we've seen so far. There's definitely some Pokemon we've missed, but Not looking like anything. We'll check the ranch just to be, just be sure, just be safe. There's always the possibility you do find something better. Oh, it's a little baby Oshawott. Little baby otter. How cute. Okay, yeah, we're not seeing anything really outstanding, worth my time, so we'll run around for a second more just to see what we got. Throw? No, I'm good. I'm good on throw. I'm good. So we'll go take down this kid right here, get some EXP. I think the fairy type was, yeah, definitely, yeah. Fairy type would be a bit of a nuisance in in this challenge, especially for dragons. Think about high jump kick. Also, that kid having a Patrat seems very on brand. That seems very much on brand for this point in the game. In fact, it is extremely on brand. I don't remember what that kid normally has. But a Patrat would make sense. Let us see. About taking down Huey boy. I like that this ROM just completely removes all... Touch my... The ROM removes all the opening, like, frill. All the dialogue, all this, that, the other, all the cutscenes. All gone. It's just action. Nothing but gas. Brave Bird. Did some damage. It's a strong move. Did some damage. But Vicreate is too good. Is too good. It's the one downside of Pokemon like Fracture is I think it does level up. Actually, no. I think all Pokemon require the same amount of EXP to level up. Or they level up at the same rate, but it's the amount of EXP. I don't know how that all works. There's a setting in the randomizer that's supposed to like dictate. Okay, I was like, did I get Relic Gold in the same spot last time? I think it was in a different spot, but very close by. 2 Relic Golds and almost 2 back-to-back ROM, or yeah, seeds. That's kind of crazy. What you doing, little Leo? Oh, what you up to, baby? Are you playing with Rai? Are y'all playing and having fun? Probably not. Y'all don't really play unless I'm involved. Oh yeah, evolving Fracture is going to take a long time. Probably wouldn't be evolved until like the 6th gym at best. Now granted, we are soaking up like all the experience. Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah, this Graveler does have Sandstream. I'm always scared to use high jump kick, but luckily it lands. Kit West, what up, what up? How's it going? I'm always terrified of using, there's the first Dragon Rush miss. Blah, 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 blah. Dragon Rush miss. And 2 in a row. Okay. Can we make it a 3? We can. Can we go for... Oh, come on. But Chuck, what up, what up? How's it going? So we just got burned. That's not very fun. And you have soft boiled. Okay. Don't tell me I'm going to lose to a freaking... Herdier right here because I missed 2 Dragon Rushes in a row. Don't tell me that. Okay, high jump kick. Let me take it down. No losing around here. I forbid it. I was trying to avoid the high jump kick, but I was like, you know what? We just run for it. We go. Good old, I guess y'all remember that commercial? It was a Super Bowl commercial, right? For like Bud Light. What's up? I was like very young at the time, but I think it took the world by storm. I think everyone was hitting themselves with some, with the good old what's up? What's up? What am I doing? I feel like I, So if the fracture had huge power, I just read that. Let me, So huge power is normally banned unless... Did I go too far? Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Huge power is normally banned. So yeah, fracture would have been unable to have huge power. It would be banned. You can use huge power if your Pokemon has 399 or lower BST. Or if your Pokemon... Oh, okay. Actually, Pokemon with BST 400 to 410 that will eventually evolve. So actually, I guess Fracture could have... It wouldn't be banned if Fracture had huge power. Fracture would actually be able to take advantage of that. That'd be kind of sick, actually. That would be really friggin' nice. But we got telepathy. But yeah, Chuck, we unfortunately are not... We have really powerful moves. Our moves hit like freaking bombs. Like we send in English. We are throwing absolute nukes at these people, but yeah, we can very easily miss a lot of our attacks, unfortunately. We are very much in a boom or bust situation with this Fracture. But the best way to confuse an opponent is with the power of English. Because English is freaking... Whoever came up with the English language was cooking way too hard. Because, man... I am a native English speaker, and sometimes it's just like, yo, this is too much. We gotta chill out. We gotta chill here. But yeah, like, we straight up either one-shot the opponent or we miss, it seems like. Those are our options. Well, we didn't one-shot there. We're very close to it. Alright. Everstone. Not something we want. Not something we want. Everstone would only be useful if we had a huge power Fracture. Then we'd want to keep the evolution at bay. You're 100, yeah. Reading that sentence is read, 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 or red, read, red, read, red, red. Yeah. I'll never, yeah, why do some words have two different, like, why would you do that? Make the word read, R-E-A-D, pronounced two separate ways depending on the connotation. Certainly does not make much sense whatsoever. Oh, we can't even use bubble anyways, so even if this was the TM for freaking Spatial Rend, we couldn't use it. You can only use the TMs. Ooh, Max Elixir. I will take that. You can only use the TMs that gym leaders give you. That's all that is allowed. I did grab all the items, right? I think I grabbed everything. Ooh, Escavalier. More like Escavadead. Bro, V-Create is wild. I mean, if you're facing up against one singular Pokemon, just go for V-Create. What do I have to lose? We're just taking on one Pokemon, especially if it's weak. Just instant delete. No questions, no thoughts, just devastation. But with that, we're locked and loaded to go take on the first gym leader. At least the first gym itself. Whether we make it to the leader or not, who knows? There's no items back here. Just always checking, but I'm pretty sure there are no items in here. Grabbed all the items I possibly can up yonder this way. Really need to figure out how I can connect or get to the autumn, the fall time, so I can get this item. And there's one back here. There's actually 2 items I can't get to because it's not the right season, which is a bit unfortunate. We got everything that's around here. There's only an item there. We got the 2 that are over here. Right? Yeah. Okay, so yep. All we can do now is go take on the gym. Someone in Uber's doubles and someone gave Rayquaza. How was it like an any ability like custom mons format? why would I mean contrary V create is incredibly powerful, but seems like it would be illegal unless you're allowing modified Pokemon. Oh, skill swap. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that sounds busted. That sounds rather good. But let's see. We need to equip one of our berries before going into the gym. Fortunately, we should have 3 potions. Yep, we normally get 3 through here. We have 1 lava cookie, a paralyzed heal, and 1 max elixir. And that is all the useful items we have going into the gym, unfortunately. Make sure we are fully healed. Contrary superior. It is really crazy. I remember when Superior got Contrary and how it took over in competitive. Like, I remember Superior being dog water doo-doo trash. It got Contrary, instant OU. Instant OU. I still remember that. It was just made the other 2 starters completely obsolete. Absolutely just no point, like, competitively, Superior, by far the better one. By far. And I haven't taken a second to sit back and look at our stats. We're really bulky. Like, we're really bulky. Our attack stats, like, fairly good. You know, we have really strong attacks, which really helps out. Like, the attack stats, certainly, you know, not bad. But we are quite bulky. Yeah, I guess, yeah, Superior was taking over singles. Then Incineroar took over the world. Incineroar took over everything. We can grab an X-Defend from this young chap. And then we can get our complimentary freshwater from Clyde the Guide. Now, let's do it to it, Charon. Can you withstand the power of Pearly? Can I stand in front of the kid? I guess if I stood in top or bottom, would they make me like go around and go back to the like other side? All right. I love seeing a good psychic type. Why can't I drink the water? What do you mean? I can drink it in battle. Like I could use this fresh water in battle. I just can't use it outside of battle. But I love seeing me a good old psychic or ghost type, because Crunch is a guaranteed super effective hit that does not miss. Ugh. So here comes the dilemma with gems. You can't use it on yourself. Like, me IRL, or are you talking about in the game? I got water right here. I have plenty of fresh water. The dilemma becomes, we don't have a lot of power points. Oh, okay. How are you administering the fresh water to the Pokemon? I imagine it's like they're playing a sport. You offer them water, they're like, yeah, I'm freaking thirsty, and they're going to drink it themselves. I don't think you're forcing it down their throat, you know. Unless you had a coach do that to you when you were young, you should probably talk to someone about that. That's not right, but I imagine it's like, hey, bud, you look a little thirsty. Here's a fresh water. Thanks. Yeah, this really helps. I don't really want to use a V-Create to take down a Pansage. It'll obviously one-shot, but I don't want to use it the PowerPoint. So, Crunch, can you do the job? Ah, so close. Luckily, Skull Bash is a charging move, and your defense raise does not matter, so we get out of that unpunished. Okay, let's test it out. Oh, yep, I just go around. Good to know, good to know. Leads off with a Magnamite. And it's I hate doing it. Like, I hate using the move, to be honest. It's so strong, it's guaranteed to one-shot. But man, I hate using it. Because if I miss, it's really bad. What do I do to Venomoth? Venomoth might actually deserve a V-Create here. Also, look at Venomoth go. That boy is a girl. That girl is moving. I have the game sped up a little tiny bit. It's like 150% speed or something, but still, they moving up there. That's got to be exhausting, flapping your wings that fast. Good lord. Yeah, I think Venomoth is worth the V-Create. Just to guarantee we get out of here without taking any damage. I guess, assuming we were faster. They could have outsped us and, you know, taken some damage. Supercell Slam, Speak of the devil, there's Slam. Also, what is up with this Fracture and really inaccurate moves? Fracture just loves to miss. It's like, we didn't get Hustle as an ability, but shoot, we got all the moves that make it seem like we have Hustle anyways. Definitely not going with Slam though. No. No, we don't want Slam. We are good to go there. But hey, we are going into the Charon fight with full HP. Look at that. And not a held item used. Next is Fissure. We did have we had Horn Drill on one of our last Pokemon. We had our Horn Drill on a Lantern. Never used it, but we had it. Well, let's see. I think we are squared away. Excuse me. All right, yep. All we can do now is jump on up here and take Charon down. Well, I'm the one Pokemon that's named after me. But yeah, I have a... Bro led with a frickin' Mewtwo. I think this is the strongest Pokemon we've seen all day. We have not seen a frickin' 680 BSC Pokemon until just now. And it has Dragon Claw. Cool. Yeah, almost one shot. Love that. And we didn't one-shot it back. Lovely. I don't think there's any way I get out of this. I think I lose. I think I straight up lose. Unless he, for some reason, goes for a move that's not Dragon Claw. I'm kind of boned. I'm kind of boned here. It's like, do I heal and hope that he goes for something that's not Dragon Claw? You know. Do I try and go back up to full HP? Hopefully he goes for something else. But also, it doesn't even, like, I can't heal, actually. Because if, like, okay, I heal up to full, he goes for something else, it takes me down a fair bit. He Dragon Claws again, I just die anyways. Because it did, what, like 70% right there? 60, 70%? I kind of just got to send it and hope he doesn't Dragon Claw. Oh, he healed. He threw. He healed. I didn't think he was in heal range. Let's go. The run continues. And a frickin' Ladybug. Frickin' Ladybug. Please. Pearly, land your hits. We missed the Dragon Tail, or the Dragon Rush, lands the Aurora Beam, gets the attack drop. Now granted, Aurora Beam's 100% accurate, so he hits the Aurora Beam, has Aurora Beam, gets the attack drop. As I missed Dragon Rush. I swear on everything, if I lose to a damn Ladybug after losing my last run to a Ladian, I'm gonna crash out. And a crit. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. If I just landed the freaking Dragon Rush to begin with. What are we doing here, Charon? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Mewtwo and Garchomp? Who do you think you are? Okay, well. Hey, we're faster when we land a super effect. How did that only do half? Thankfully, he missed the Hurricane. How did that only do half? Bro, what is your HP stat? Thankfully, you go down. What in the world? What? Okay. I do have my attack is lowered. Eevee, I will take that. I do have lowered attack. Now, granted, it still wouldn't have killed with probably would have done like 75, 80 without the attack drop. But I did have lowered attack. He still took the hit pretty well, though. Do I even... What? Do I go for high jump kick? Like, do I honestly risk it? Yeah, red card is pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't think it's in this game and I can't use it. Pearly said let's gamble, so let's gamble. Bro! What is going on? Charon's just going back and forth. He's like Mewtwo, Ladybug, Garchomp, Eevee, Landorus, Therian. Homeboy, calm down. What do I even... This is his last Pokemon. Do I click V-Create? This is my strongest move. Do I click V-Create? I just like... There's no guarantee at one-shots, and then like we lower our defenses. Like V-Create is stronger than Dragon Rush after stab even. Like Dragon Rush after stab is 150, V-Create's 180. It's more accurate to hit V-Create, but if I don't one-shot, I lower my defenses and my speed. Oh yeah. Landorus isn't really... Landorus Therian especially is not that good. This is not that great. Or do I crunch first, hope I get good damage, hope to live, and then recreate? Like... It's like, if I'm slower, then it's probably not going to matter much anyways. Like, do I crunch to get some, just to gauge the damage? But then it's like, if crunch does a lot of damage and like V-Create would have one-shot, I'll feel really like bad and be like, why didn't I just V-Create? So screw it, we're faster. Please one-shot. It barely did over half. And it sky uppercuts me, I'm probably dead. We live, but I'm probably slower now. Yep, and it lands the 90% accurate move. The fact that it took like 60% from V-Create, just another bulky ass Mon with insane HP. Like the fact that V-Create only did that much. Now granted, I had an attack lower from the fucking Aurora Beam. Maybe without the attack lower from that damn Ladybug, maybe I could have one-shot it. Like what is the chance of Aurora Beam lowering attack anyways? Just let me know. I would just, what's the chance of that? Like 10%? Is it like 10%? Yeah, it's 10%. It's just 10. Nothing crazy. I just miss my freaking Dragon Rush twice. It crits me and it lowers my attack with Aurora Beam. What am I supposed to do there? Oh, okay, I didn't actually reset. Okay, well, that's the most stacked team I've ever seen in my life. Mewtwo, Garchomp, and Landorus Therian. And the thing is, I probably still could have won if I just didn't get bad luck. That's the crazy part. I might still could have won without bad RNG. Oh my lord. All right, we go for the right Pokemon here. MLB, what's up, what's up? How's it going? Chuck, you want to be a Stoutland? Would you like to be something else, or you want to be a Stoutland here? I will say, Stoutland does look like a Chuck. I gotta be honest. Yeah, MLB, next, yeah, for sure. Next Pokemon around, we got you. Next time we get a, next Pokemon we pick up, we gotcha. Oh, actually, I just realized I didn't even think to look at my moves up here. We have Reckless Head Charge. We have Reckless Head Charge. A stab, Reckless Head Charge. Now, granted, I don't moves with recoil, not good, but we're probably one-shotting things. We're probably one-shotting things. Goodness. I don't know what Crush Grip does. It says powers based on HP. So it's like the more HP you have, the powerful. Is Crush Grip normal type, like Water Spout or something? Now, Endeavor is kind of a cool move, but like I don't think we can actually utilize it very effectively, because like when we're at low HP, we want to knock something out, not take it down to our same amount of HP. But Head Charge with Reckless Stab, that's crazy. And he gets a Sunkern, so we are in the clear. I freaking hope. And we got a crit for good measure. Oh my god, that recoil. Okay, I'm going to close my door real quick. It is getting late. I don't want to disturb Emily and the dogs too much. So, close my door. Ooh, also turn my fan on, because I'm not going to lie. Getting a little heated. I am getting a little heated here. Okay. Okay, let's take a deep breath. Let's just sit back, relax for a second. No, like I need to take a deep breath. I need to meditate for a second. Things have been going a little too crazy. Things have been going a little too crazy. But yeah, I can't blame you, Pearly. I can't blame you. That fracture was actually cracked. We got destroyed by bad RNG with the moves and with the fact that Sharon had 3 basically legendaries. Garchomp's basically a legendary. Do you know the only Pokemon you can get in every game without trading? Pikachu? Well, no, I guess you can even get Pikachu in black and white. Magikarp? I was about to say Magikarp as your message popped up. That was the only other thing I could think of other than Pikachu. Yeah, Magikarp. Makes sense, makes sense. Pretty crazy they didn't put Pikachu in Gen 5, or at least Black and White, like at all. Not even in the post game. Kind of crazy. Okay, we got a Graveler. Not going to be switching over to you, but that is... Okay, that does tell me one thing, though. Unfortunately, about our Chuck here. Our Stoutland. If we run into a Steel or a Rock type, we're kind of screwed. Especially a Steel type. With this moveset, we're kind of boned if we run into a Steel type. We need to learn a ground type or a fighting type move ASAP. I'll take an Ether, and we'll take that for sure. Trico with slow start. How unfortunate for Trico. That sucks. But on the bright side, if we don't run, or I guess a ghost type as well. Thank God we have Ominous Wind. I didn't even think about that. If we didn't have Ominous Wind, I guess any other attack would work. But having Ominous Wind is really clutch if we run into a ghost type. Captain Marvelous, what up, what up? How's it going? You right, you right. Oh, imposter. Imposter. I've been running into so many imposter mons today. What is up with that? What is up with that? Ah! Okay, this actually could be really bad. Oh no, my fan, did it die? That honestly could have been really bad if it won the speed tie. And we're getting double slap now. What does Crush Grip do? I'm actually not going to risk accidentally deleting it. Starting your modding your GBC tomorrow. Very nice, very nice. Good luck with that. You lucked out there, Chuck. You lucked out. That could have been risky. In fact, actually, if if it went for head charge instead of Endeavor, we might have lost. That was really close to being very bad. Yeah, I thought it was, yeah, it's Regigigas' signature move, but I don't know what it does. The attack is crushed with great force. The attack is more powerful. The more HP the target has left? Oh. So it does more damage to higher HP targets. What is the max HP of Crush Grip? Crush Grip, Pokemon. What is the max damage of this move? Generation 5. However, it can... Okay, so 120 is the maximum power of Crush Grip. So, I mean, it's a pretty solid move, actually. Like, only 5 power points, but hey, if we're attacking a Pokemon with full HP, and we don't want to use Recoil with Head Charge as much, then Crush Grip is kind of solid. Our Spadef is lacking. We are not very specially defensive, unfortunately. Unfortunately, why are you still turned around? But yeah, our special defense, not very good, not very good. Just like Doug Trio. Like, the special defense? You like Doug Trio? Actually, technically, Chuck, you're a good girl. Technically, you're a good girl. So let's see. How does this work? We go for Crush Grip. Oh, snap. It just one shot. Yo, that's kind of clutch. That's actually kind of good. Doesn't do recoil at full HP. It's a one, like when your opponent's at full HP. What? Citrus Berry? Yes. I will take that. Wise glasses. Doug Trio is your favorite Pokemon. Nice. What'd you think about a lowland Doug Trio? Got Cryogonal. What is Cryogonal's BST? Oh, it's only 5 lower than Stoutland. Okay, didn't know that. I have a plushie and my friend 3D printed one. Cool, very cool. I've got a few plushies in my. Ooh. 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 I like me some Flygon. I like me some Flygon. Although, not gonna lie, I don't like having a 4 times weakness. What do we think? Are we sticking with Chuck? Are we sticking with Chuck here? You like ground types? Ground types are pretty solid typing. But are we sticking with Chuck or are we going with Flygon here? Guess we'll see what else is in the grass. Only thing risky about that Flygon is it's only level 3. We're already pretty well over that. So we'd if we can only get... Ooh, Reuniclus is also a pretty solid Pokemon. Sandstream. No, we're good. Sandstream is only nice on ground, rock, and steel. Anything else? Nope. Alright, well, if Chuck wants to keep going with Chuck, then Chuck shall Chuck with Chuck. We're just going to check out what's in the grass anyways, just to see. Just to see. Golduck. No thanks, we got Chuck. Okay. Apparently Golduck is the fastest thing alive. Couldn't get away from that. Just goodness. Alright, if this is what we're going to be doing here, oh, little Rots. I love me some little... I love little Rots. Rots are so cute. But yeah, we sticking with... Oh, Pignite. Hello, big boy. How's it going? Alright. Nothing else. We're sticking with Chuck. Sounds good, sounds good. I think just about the only Pokemon I would forego Chuck for is like Weavile. If we got a Weavile or maybe an Espeon, I think we would say goodbye to Chuck, but we're keeping Chuck around. Can this little doggy right here take us all the way to the end of the game? Definitely need to get like a fighting or ground type move, but otherwise, we're looking solid. We're looking pretty solid. Maybe potentially if you could get Flygon at a higher level, I would consider it, but level 3 is just too low a level to try and make up for. Because like we'd be fighting level 6s and we can't grind or anything, so. Oh, Taurus also has Sandstream. Good lord. That's something else. Dig was 100. Yes, it was. Dig was as strong as Earthquake in Gen 1, which is pretty wild. Let's try the Crush Grip. Okay. That's fine. I gotta remember, Crush Grip does more damage based on the opponent's HP, not mine. So if we take damage, it's no big deal. But extreme speed on Tauros, kind of crazy. Didn't do much damage, but it's still kind of good. Oh, and Drowsy? Ew. No. No, no, no. Definitely no Drowsy for the team. I'm good. The Crush Grip animation is really funny. It's like Master Hand from from Smash Bros. You just I wonder if the animation changes depending on like the HP amount. Like if it's a big hand when they have a lot of HP. If they're at like really low amount of HP, I wonder like does the hand get smaller? That'd be a really cool detail if they do that. Probably not. I imagine it's the same hand no matter the attack. But be pretty nice. Nice little attention to detail. Did he heal right? We're good on, yeah, we're good. Alright, so we gotta take on Hugh here with his his Sunkern. Not a very threatening Mon. It is higher level than us. We critted the last time too, right? We have it out for Hugh's Sunkern. Absolutely have it out. I think we crit it with the head smash last time too. Koba buried. That's not a... That's like dark type, right? Where am I going? I think Koba Berry is dark type weakness, I believe. Oh no, flying. What is dark type? What's the... I should know that. That's a really common berry to run. What is the dark type reducing berry? Colbur berry, right? Did I get it confused? Colbur? I think so. But no, we would want a chopple berry. That is that's the only berry we can take advantage of. Well, for reducing super effective hits. Okay, I want to test here. Is Crush Grip going to have less, like a smaller hand on this animation? No, it's the same. Unfortunate. I was hoping they would have a Blast Burn. I don't like having to recharge, but it does give us something for steel types. That is the only thing. It gives us something for steel types. Endeavor's not a really useful move. We don't want to be at low HP, not knocking something out. So I think I'm going to get rid of Endeavor. We had Endeavor Quick Attack? Absolutely. But there's no guarantee we would grab Quick Attack. Or like Extreme Speed? Ooh, Endeavor Extreme Speed could be nice. Kasib Berry. What does the Kasib Berry do? Is that the one that lowers water type damage? Or is it grass? I'm guessing based on your affinity for the ground typing. That would be oh, we got cracked out Venomoth again, going 1 billion miles an hour. Oh, we're ghost type. Okay. Fair enough. I think I don't think we have to worry about ghost type moves as a normal type. I think we're okay. I think we're good. Let's see. We'll go for the Crush Grip. Yo, Crush Grip is a freaking solid move. Like, that's a good. We got a good move set. Like, we're looking solid. We got a normal type, which is a really good typing to have because we only have one weakness. Yeah, Stoutland like could have higher BST, but it could certainly have lower as well. Power Trick. Switch its attack with its defense stat. I don't think we want that. I think we're good there. And then we got stab moves, including Reckless Head Charge, which is wild. And we got Crush Grip, which does a lot of damage if the opponent's at full HP. So we're looking kind of solid right now. We are looking kind of solid. We don't enjoy rock types too much. But thankfully we do have, I mean, our special attack isn't the worst in the world. So we can handle using Ominous Wind a little bit. Berry Juice, let's go. We're getting all the items too. We're getting all the items. We have a Citrus Berry. We have a Berry Juice. Yo, Chuck. Yo, Chuck. We looking good. We are looking good here today. Persimberry. What is Persimberry Confusion? Yes, it is. Okay. I guess if worse comes to worst, then it's something that you can utilize. It's not useless. Synthesis. Can't use that, unfortunately. That is off limits. But, we can go beat up some children and then go take on the gym. That is what we got on le menu. Persimberry Outrage, yeah, that does sound like a solid strat right there. Okay. Gonna take on these children. I guess what? Should I bother giving you any of these berries? They're kind of good. I don't really want to use them up yet. I guess you can hold berry juice, right? And it restores your HP. I believe you can hold berry juice and it'll restore your HP. But I'm going to try and save those for the gym. Oh, that is the one downside. We haven't really encountered this too much. But the biggest downside of using physical attackers is Intimidate. Intimidate is not our friend. We don't enjoy seeing that. But we still almost one-shot. Goodness. Intimidate saved your life, but that defense raise does not help because this hit... Okay. Priority. No damage, though. 16, 17. Be nice if we could go into Charon. At least, like, if we could go into Charon at level 21, that would be pristine. You know what? Let's blast burn. Why not? Easy peasy. You know what's funny? I've never done Kaizo IronMON. Yeah, this is like the second time I've considered, like, I've tried doing Kaizo IronMON doubles. Like over a year ago on this channel, I tried doing Kaizo IronMON in Black 2, but all double battles. I kind of got bored of it for some reason. It just wasn't hitting for me the same way, but I'm enjoying the single battles a lot more. This is it's been fun. I'm gonna give an Oran Berry to Chuck here. What ad software are you using to run this, by the way? So I'm using what's called, I think it's EMU Hawk or Biz Hawk or something. Yeah, so like, I don't know. When it installs on your computer, the folder is called Biz Hawk, but the emulator itself is called EMU Hawk. So EMU, just the letters spelled out like emulator, and then Hawk, H-A-W-K. And then there's this thing called like a Lua console or something that you can run within the emulator that gives you the tracker up there. I had to look up tutorials for how to set it up, so not a great resource, but it's pretty easy to set up. You know, it didn't take me very long to get it set up. Is it accessible on tablet? Android, maybe. It's an Android tablet. If it's an iPad, probably not. Well, let's see. I think we are good to go. Good to go into Charon. We are full HP. We got our berry equipped. We have our moves on us handy dandy. We have all the healing items we could possibly get. Android? Yeah, I can't say for certain that it works on Android. I don't know. I don't own an Android tablet myself, but if it was going to work on any type of tablet, it would be Android and not like, definitely not Apple, not an iPad. But depending on the type of Android tablet, it could work. You'd have to look into it though. You can also do Kaizo IronMON yourself, like with other emulators. So like if EMU Hawk doesn't work on your tablet, you could try another emulator. You wouldn't be able to use the little thing up there, the tracker, but you could still just do it yourself. Like you don't need the tracker to do Kaizo IronMON. It's just kind of helpful, kind of useful to have. Chesto Resto strats. Chesto Resto is very fun indeed. All right, real quick before we go take on Charon right here, I'll say save the game, why not? And I'm gonna go tell Emily goodnight real quick. She was going to bed, and then I'll be right back. All right, I'm ready to go kick Charon's ass. I'm ready to get some retribution for the last time around, because Charon absolutely tore us a new one in the last attempt. Yeah, I guess you can play emulators on tablets like iPads and stuff. You can, like, there are other emulators out there that you could certainly get on tablets, but I was just saying, like, this one specifically, EMU Hawk, I don't know if you can get it on like a tablet or not, but there are certainly emulators you can get on probably any tablet to randomize. You would have to randomize the game for Kaizo IronMON on your computer if you have access to a computer. Pearly said you don't have one, so it'd be a little tough, because I don't think the ROM randomizer would work on tablet. It might. I've never tried, but yeah, you would need to randomize the ROM on your computer and then transfer it over to your tablet to run it on your emulator on your tablet. But also, with the nature of Kaizo IronMON and having to do like run after run after run, you have to have like, I have 100 ROMs basically on my computer ready to go for this Kaizo IronMON. You know, we're on 41 right now, so I'm about halfway through with the ROMs I've generated. But once we get to, through the 100th one, I think I got to generate like 100 more. So that is the one downside and kind of the tough part of doing this on a tablet would be all the ROMs you would need. Because you need a lot of them, because you go through a lot. But enough stalling aside, I think I am ready to take on Charon. I think we are ready to go get our revenge. We've got all our items. We will get a fresh water from that child right here. Make sure we are full HP, correct? Yes, I did heal. Did not mess that up. We are healed. We have maximum power points. All right, let's go. I guess I never paid attention. We have a neutral nature, right? Bashful. Okay, yeah. Neutral is actually probably the best nature. Hopefully we can just sit back and relax and put in some work. I am a little worried right here because like Crush Grip is a really good move, but I can't really utilize it in the gym trainer fights. I can't really utilize Crush Grip against these trainers because I want to have Crush Grip against Charon. So this will be interesting. How do I want to approach these gym battle fights? Wigglytuff. I don't know if y'all heard that, but I have a I'm pretty sure, I think I know what it is. I have a like Infinity Gauntlet, whatever, from Avengers, like a replica one you can like put your hand in and stuff. It has batteries because it can light up. I think the batteries are dying and it like randomly makes this noise. I was in here at 2 a.m. one day when it first happened. It scared the living shit out of me. I'm just sitting here and it just makes this like and I'm like, the fuck was that? But I'm pretty sure it's the Infinity Gauntlet. Could be the lightsaber as well. They're both battery powered, but yeah. Anyways, how do I want to take on this Wigglytuff is the great question. Guys, we are in a pickle because Head Smash does, or Head Charge does damage to us in recoil, but we have really low power points on Crush Grips, so I think the best play would be to utilize Crush Grip right now. Oh, did I just say damage? I just meant it does damage to us in recoil. So, I guess... yeah, unfortunately, I think we might have to go into the Charon fight with basically no Crush Grip power points. Oh, and it has Retaliate. Oh, God, and it crit me? Are you serious right now? Oh, that's freaking awesome. Gotta love Stab Retaliate after your opponent has a Mon Feint, and it gets a freaking crit. Gotta love that. Okay. Yeah, this is looking scary. Unfortunately, I kind of feel like I have to give my citrus berry. Nope, can't use it. I got to give it. I think I got to give my citrus berry to Chuck right here. I don't know if will we automatically heal HP? I should have considered healing right there. I should have considered using my fresh water right there to get us back up. Well, what can we do now? Let's see what Yibani Lass is rocking. Galvantula. I don't think citrus berry will automatic. Oh, it does automatically proc. Okay. Oh, that's kind of nice. Guess should I don't think I should blast burn. Blast burn is something you save for like the last Pokemon because you have to recharge. I don't think I should blast burn. Okay, we got the one shot. Out comes Premplup. Okay. Certainly think we can take you on. Do I taste though? Do I taste? I read chat and do I heal? Do I heal? Do I use one of my potions and hope Premplup can't really do much damage in return? And that way we go into battle with Cheren with as much HP as possible. Presumably. It's always so risky though, because it's like, yeah, it's just a Premplup, but if this Premplup has 150 base attack and goes for freaking, you know, Crab Hammer, it's going to do a lot of damn damage, so healing wouldn't really be useful, but like, I feel like I gotta risk it. Trick Room. Okay, don't love that. Has Frenzy Plant. Don't do a lot. Are you kidding me? I did say we had really poor special defense. Wow. One shot. Goodness. Yeah, it was a crit. Okay. Sorry, Chuck. Unfortunate. That was unfortunate, Chuck. I'm really sorry about that. That was looking pretty good. That was looking cool. Man. What would have been elite? What would have been elite? Yeah, Reckless with head charge. Really good. Magic Guard with head charge. Not taking recoil damage. That would have been freaking good. I mean, Reckless is still, yeah, it's incredibly good, but like losing HP, don't love that. All right, so this next Pokemon right here is going to be named MLB. Can we get something good for the Major League Baseball? I'll take a Sceptile. I will take a Sceptile, MLB. I will take that. Probably the best BST of a starter I've had to open up a run. We're incredibly weak on the physical defense side. We have really good special attack and Spadef. Wonder Skin. What does Wonder Skin do? Unfortunately, don't have a great moveset to take advantage. We are very physically frail. What does Wonder Skin do? Anyways, we got MLB. Trying to think real quick. Just trying to think. Let's see. What do you do? Make status changing moves more likely to miss. I mean, I kind of like that. Thunder Wave, Will-O-Wisp, Toxic. That's kind of nice. Although I think poison, if it's a poison type, I don't think it could miss Toxic anyways. It's like that. It's a decent ability. I guess Hex is our best move, and then we got Force Palm. And it's nice that we have moves that can hit Ghost and normal types, so we don't have to worry about anything being immune to us. But let's see, let's see. Can we get through here? What do you have? What do you have? What was on? Is it on the left or the right? Is it Smoochum or was it something else? What do you got? Okay, it is Smoochum. It is Pokemon on the right. So we do have a super effective move against this little tiny baby. Little tiny babe. And we are faster. Judgment. Wow. Okay. Apparently this Smoochum is God. Fortunately, it doesn't do much damage. But hey, making it out of the actual first battle against the rival. Blue Flare? Hell yeah. Inaccurate as hell. But on our special attack, that's doing damage. That is doing some damage right there. Truthfully, would prefer like Flamethrower. A little bit less, significantly less damage. But can't miss. Missing has been kind of a pain in our side, a thorn, you might say. Let's go talk to Mom. And then I highly doubt we find anything that's better than a Sceptile to pivot to. In terms of BST, like there aren't that many Pokemon that are over like 530. You really start getting into like the crazy good territory. I like how I say that. We run into a Executor, which is pretty close. That's pretty close. Now, granted, the 4 times weakness to Bug is a no thank you. Okay, full restore. Looking nice, looking good. I like that. That is solid. Very solid. Oh, there's looking in kind of one more Pokemon over here, potentially. Like I said, that weird Pokemon. Pocket Monster. And it's a Stunky. Okay. We are good. We are good. We'll keep moving, keep trucking. See how far MLB the Sceptile can take us. Should grab our free potion. Porygon Z. Do I Force Palm or do I just Blue Flare? I think it'll do more damage. Because what? I already forget. Okay, our special attack is over twice our physical attack. Force Palm would become 120. Blue Flare is 130. So I guess it depends on the defensive nature, but we don't know that. So let's just Blue Flare. Oh, it's faster than me. What the hell? Okay, fuck me, I guess. Stab. Fast as hell. That Porygon was insanely fast. Yeah, we had really bad physical defense. Okay, well. Anyone else want a Mon nicknamed after them that'll likely die? We'll, anyone feeling a Luxio? We got a kind of slow, decent attacking stats. Trace is all right. Yeah. I'm just gonna go with eh. I'm feeling very eh about this this Luxio. So, I will not pain anyone with having this Luxio named after them. You can do the rest easy. Let me check on something real quick. Are we looking good everywhere? We're looking good. I guess we Aurora Beam. Really, Aurora Beam is our only useful move, since Solar Beam has to charge. But we do fortunately have a really weak Ralts going up against us, so maybe we can at least make it out of this rival battle. And then there's the crits. I was just about to say, Razor Leaf can crit though. High crit chance move. Icy Wind. We're now slower. And we're now dead. Okay, well, never mind. I wasn't expecting much out of that Luxio anyways, so I'll move on with gratitude. Can I get a Weavile? I know it's 4 times weak to freaking fighting. I just want my boy Weavile. Can't use Dragonite, unfortunately, but I can use Weavile. Could have had a Hibaudon, but I got Spinda. And we got to take on a Hibaudon? Yeah, you're a dead for sure. We haven't had a dead in a minute. And what that means for anyone who's unaware, when I am very much just anticipating a Pokemon being dead to the first rival battle, hence the name, dead. Levitate, I mean, we got 2 immunities. We're immune to ground and ghost. I guess the stats are decent. I don't know. It's a Spinda. I'm not expecting to get out of this battle against this Hibaudon. I'm fully anticipating getting one shot here. Let's see, Metal Claw. Yeah. And that's why we named it dead. Now, I couldn't have used Cresselia anyways, because legendaries are banned, even though Cresselia is not over 600 BST. Still banned. I mean, it's a pseudo-legendary. It's a pseudo-legendary. Like, you're... Okay, I guess I'll say this. Pearly, I don't know if you're still here. You did ask earlier, you did mention earlier about using pseudo-legendaries, and I said they're banned, because they're over they're 600 BST and over. Technically, the rule is, if you evolve into a Pokemon at 600 BST, I believe, you're allowed to use it. I think that's the rule. Maybe. I think if you catch like a Metang... Okay, yeah, it says right here. No using 599 plus BST Pokemon. If your Pokemon evolves into something with 600 BST or higher, that is okay. So, if we somehow got this Beldum all the way to a Metagross, it'd be allowed. It would be allowed. But looking at, we got multi-scale. That's kind of cracked. Like, that's kind of good. Magma Storm, Snarl, Sacred Sword. Like, we got solid moves. We're kind of slow. Not very good on the physical side with anything. Especially decent. I don't know. I'm not going to call you dead yet, but I'm not feeling great. I mean, it's just a Beldum. Only 300 BST. Kind of rough. These things level up really slowly, so... Not anticipating we ever get to a Metagross, but this is probably the weirdest Beldum name anyone's ever come up with, but for some reason I want to call you Gary. We got Gary the Beldum. What do we have to take on? A Wartortle? Can a Snarl do anything here? Size Shock. Eat that alive. Which unfortunately does damage off of our physical defense, which is our lower defense. We're speed tied. Yeah, it's jump kick. Okay, well. Yeah. Didn't expect that to go anywhere, but I had the smallest amount of hope. I want to use a Deoxys. I want to use it, but I can't. It's banned. I mean, okay. When the Pokemon that the little thingy up there, the tracker, when it gives you a Pokemon that's banned that you can't use, you can then just pick whichever of the other 2 you want. Not going Charmander because it's a Charmander, but we get a fully evolved Klinklang. Kind of nice. Steel types, a lot of resistances. Could be solid. Could certainly be solid. Liquid Ooze, not the best ability. Actually, adamant nature with good physical attack. All the rest of the stats are kind of well-rounded. 520 BST. Honestly, this is kind of a solid Kling Klang. I wish we had better moves. Like, the moves aren't the best, but they could certainly be worse. I'm gonna call you Aluminum. Aluminium, for those of you elsewhere in the world. Aluminium. I am losing my mind. I feel like I'm going a little crazy. Which is fair. I've been going for 3 hours, and you know, for some streamers, that's not very much. But for me, that's a pretty long stream. Unfortunately, he does get the Deoxys out of this, so don't love that. Don't love that for sure. Well, we do have super effective Shadow Claw, but it has super effective Triple Kick, and we died. Cool. Cool. I was actually kind of excited about that Kling Klang. Not gonna lie, I was a little excited. It seemed kind of good. Reading the tracker up there, I lose to Anorith, Landorus Therian, and Ladian the most. Landorus Therian I can accept. It's Lando T. It's one of the best Pokemon of all time. The fact that Ladian is one of the Pokemon I lose to the most, very, very tragic. Very embarrassing. And Anorith? Anorith might be more embarrassing than Ledian. Yeah, most of these runs do end very quickly, and we got a Carnivine. It's fully evolved. Our starter, or our rival, gets a Starly. Oh, our stats are terrible. Oh, our stats are terrible. We have Airlock. For what it's worth. Even if you don't die to this rival fight, I still think you are dead. I still don't think we're going many places with this. Good old Carnivine. Yep, you are getting out damaged by Starly. You're faster, so maybe. Nope. Oh, but he threw by going for Mean Look. Okay, well, we made it out of the rival fight with our with our really bad Carnivine, and Helping Hand is completely useless. Hopefully we can find a good Pivotmon. Hopefully we got something that we can solidly pivot to. Talk to Mum. All right. I would like to see, I'm going to try and call a Pokemon here. I would really like to see a Kingdra. I want to see a Kingdra. You know, come to think of it, we haven't pivoted to a single Pokemon today. We've just run with every Pokemon we've gotten as a starter. We haven't pivoted once. Actually, okay, that just reminded me. We did have a semi-solid run going one time with the Dodrio. Which is kind of hard to believe because, you know, it's Dodrio. But we actually did have a semi-decent run going with Dodrio. Forget where we lost it. Manectric. Not bad. This is definitely pivot material right here. Definitely pivot material. Because, yeah, I just don't think this Carnivine is really doing it for me. So let's see. What you got, Manectric? What you got for me? Dual Chop? Semi-strong move. Luckily, I'm allowed to run and come back and get another one. It's not a Nuzlocke. I don't have to catch that one. I can look for the optimal one and not risk dying. So we know Dual Chop. Can't get crit now, which is kind of nice. So what else do you got other than that? You're just going for dual chop. I'd like to see a little more. I'd like to see a little bit more. Mirror shot. We'll make the pivot. I will make the pivot because I'm just, yeah, I'm not feeling. I'm sorry. What did that just say right now? I was speeding up. Does this thing have Wonder Guard? Does this thing have Wonder Guard? I'm running. I'm not risking dying. Can anyone go back and check for me? Does this thing have Wonder Guard? Is Wonder Guard banned? Nope. I just searched the page. Nothing for Wonder Guard pops up. I wasn't paying attention. We use Thief, which doesn't miss. So the fact that it didn't hit, like it didn't, the Thief didn't do any damage. And it doesn't matter about the item thing or not. It hits no matter what. Guess I can just go check again. Because I think Manectric should only have one ability. I want a level 6 one, not a level 3. If this thing has Wonder Guard, that means it can only be hit by ground type moves. Because it's an electric type. It has one weakness. Don't speed up. Let's actually read. Use Thief. What happened the last time oh, was my accuracy lowered by Mirror Shot? Did I just miss? Did Mirror Shot? Actually, I think Wonder Guard might actually be banned in the settings of the randomizer. And I just forgot. It doesn't say it in the rules, but I think the randomizer itself might just ban Wonder Guard. So I think I got excited there for nothing. We'll still pivot to the Manectric. That's fine. And we should be able to catch it right here. Yep. Luckily, catching is pretty easy. What do I want to name you? I don't know why, but you're giving me Sally vibes. You are a Sally indeed. Let's go check you out, Sal. Wow. Wow. Oh, it has Klutz. That is the worst ability we could possibly have. Like, yeah, we can only use like berries. Like, there's not many held items we can actually use in this, but still not being able to even use berries, that's really bad. And we are the definition of glass cannon. Like, if we don't one-shot anything, we're getting one-shot in return. Absolute definition of glass cannon. Doesn't even matter that we can steal held items because we can, like, to steal berries or anything because we have Klutz. Went from thinking you have Wonder Guard to you have freaking Klutz. Well, there's always room to pivot to something else later on. There's always a possibility. Assuming we make it to that point where we actually run into a new Pokemon over here. Gotta make it through 2 trainers first. Oh, you have slow start. Okay, I'll take that. Never mind, I will not take that. Yeah. We got to get through this next trainer battle, and we got to hope and pray we find something good to pivot over to, because we are too frail. Way too frail. Among Us, Among Us, Among Us. Oh, that did nothing. This is probably gonna kill me. Oh, okay, wow. But you are doing that. Actually did pretty solid damage with that covet. Yeah, so Among Us does not have good special attack. That's good to know, because that was not doing very much damage there. Payday. Nah, you're not good. We don't need any money. This is not Pokerogue. I do not need your payday shenanigans. But Berry. Which one's that one? Is that water or is that drag? Steel. I don't know the berries too well. There's some of them I know pretty good. Others I do not. Gonna heal and see if we can pivot over to anything a little bit better than this Manectric we got here. Because this is just not rocking for me. Volcarona would be really cool. Don't enjoy the 4 times weakness to rocks. We've had a Charizard before who did die to a Rock Blast. Actually, it died to poison. It got taken down to very low by Rock Blast, and then poison took it out, finished it. But 4 times weaknesses are not very fun. We do not enjoy those. Tend to try and stick away from Pokemon that have them. But I think if we found a Gabite, well, it's just so... Actually, that wouldn't really work. Because the only logical reason to like transition over to a Gabite would be if it's later in the run, you're close to being able to evolve into a Garchomp. But then by that point, whatever starter you've probably been using has been leveled up so much that like it'd just be worse to go with Garchomp because you'd be at such a level. Reuniclus is pretty solid. This could be a solid option right here. Let's lock in and see what we can do with you. I'm gonna do my patented heal strats. See if what you got working, what you got rocking here. Wrap, don't love that. That is not a very good move. And also now I can't escape. And I'm not allowed to knock Pokemon out. So what is the rule around it is yeah, so technically the rule is if I knock this thing out, I have to pivot over to a Pokemon on a... What is this? Okay, yeah, so I found it. If I knock this thing out, I have to pivot to something. I cannot go heal. I must stay on this little patch of grass in the ranch. I must find something to pivot to if I were to knock out this Reuniclus. So it's Covet's my weakest ability, or weakest move. Okay, maybe we can get freed from Wrap if it's the only thing it goes for. It's kind of doing decent residuals though. Hammer Arm. Okay, well, or we can just lose the run. That's always an option too. Have you ever just considered losing? You know, getting out of the lab 25% of the times, actually not that bad. The fact that we're beating the rival 25% of the time, that's actually pretty solid. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, my lord. That, I mean, the only way we could have gone wrong here is Magnemite. Oh, I will take a Chandelure all day. That's one of my favorites. It wouldn't. We got it no matter what, but because Chandelure is one of my favorites up there in the tracker, it wouldn't have mattered. Whatever we got here, I could have pivoted over to Chandelure. That is how the favorites clause work. So we got a freaking Chandelure, baby. Oh, I love that. Hopefully you have a good stat distribution. Overcoat. Okay. I would like to have a not lowered speed, but hey, being a special attacker, not a physical, love that. We have Stab Magma Storm. It's 75% accurate, which is not great, but still, Stab Magma Storm, pretty solid. I mean, other than the speed lowering nature, like a modest nature would have been crazy, or like a timid. Ooh, that would have been dirty. Overcoat's really nice. We don't get affected by what, weather, or we can't get hit with like powder moves or something. So as Overcoat's a solid, I guess, a solid ability. Not the like greatest ability ever, but it's solid. It's solid enough. It has its uses. I want to nickname you. I don't want to nickname Chandelure. I'm going to call you Chanel. How about that? We got Chanel to Chandelure. Let's see what the rival is going to have. The Magnemites. That's really good for us. That bodes really well for us right here. Knock on freaking wood. Knock on freaking wood. That bodes well for us. Shoot. Yep, we land it. We outspeed. Easy one shot. Easy peasy. There we go. Get some good levels out of that. That's up 8. Looking good, looking good. All right. I'm feeling solid. I'm feeling solid here. I love me some Chandelure. Good BST. The typing does leave us a little susceptible to like a lot of super effective hits because fire has a good number of weaknesses. Ghost has 2, you know, ghost and dark. And fire has what? Ground, rock, water. Actually, is that it? Is it just ground, rock, and water that's super effective on fire? I think it is. I can remember off the top of my head right now. The 5 weaknesses. I mean, it's a few many, but at least no 4 times. At least no 4 times weaknesses. It's just so unfortunate we only have 5 power points. That's probably the biggest crutch I've noticed going through these runs. Running out of power points, especially in gyms, is just really detrimental. We could pick up a lava unknown. Yeah, I'm good, unknown. I'm good. Thank you though. Choice scarf. Oh, that would be so cool if I could use it. Oh, that would be so cool if I could use it. Like, I'm basically just running smoke on sets at this point if I was running Choice Scarf Chandelure. That's a special attacker. We basically just have... I mean, we really just have a basic Chandelure at this point. Its stats don't really seem to be too different from the norm. This run continues looking good. I'll try and figure out what its base stats actually are. Zebstrika. Yeah, that is the risk we continue to run whenever we go for Magma Storm. We're just gonna miss a lot. Oh, but we didn't. Oh, but it does residual. Not very much. Okay. That was not much residual damage, but I guess it did some. We do have a lot of resistances, though, I guess, as a fire ghost type. We're immune to normal and fighting. We resist bug 4 times. We resist grass. We resist ice. Resist... I guess ghost doesn't resist anything other than bug, I don't think. Top of my head. I think ghost only resists bug and has those 2 immunities. But fire actually does have a surprising number of resistances. We resist steel. Oh no, Ghost resists poison, right? Okay, Ghost also resists poison. I forgot about it. Seeing the Venomoth reminded me of that. So we also resist poison. Okay, 2 choice scarfs. Oh, Empoleon. Oh, I love me some Empoleon. Oh, this is tough. I mean, Chandelure is one of my favorites, so I'm obviously not pivoting, but it is tough because, like, Empoleon's a good Pokemon. Water Steel is a very solid typing. It's a starter, but, like, I mean, Chandelure's my boy, or in this case, my girl. So, any other time, immediately would have pivoted off. Most other Pokemon would have gone for the Empoleon 10 out of 10 times, or 9 out of 10 times, but we got Shandy, we got Chanel, so pivoting we shall not be doing. Even though I know I'm checking, like, oh, are you looking for pivots? Nah, I'm just kind of checking the grass out of habit almost at this point. But we'll battle this guy, this kid. I'm not pivoting. Oh, I'm so sorry, Roserade. I'm so sorry. I mean, Roserade said, nah. I'm too tired to come up with a witty thing to say right there. Luckily, we landed through those minimizes. And thankfully, we have good old Fire Fang, so we don't have to worry about... We still have Stab. Yeah, it's a physical move, and our physical offense is really bad, really poor. But it's better than nothing. No Guard would go crazy on the Chandelure. Freaking, or like Compound Eyes. Any ability that helps with accuracy, specifically No Guard. But Compound Eyes would be really good too. But yeah, those abilities would go crazy with the Chandelure. Yeah, we just gonna keep missing these Magma Storms. If it's not 100% accurate, it is 50% accurate. As the saying goes. We're running into Pokemon left and right. Okay, yeah. Homegirl just got a Meloetta. No big deal, no big deal. What does she miss? I guess I might be abusing the speed up button a little bit much right now. Being a... Oh, she went for Magma Storm as well. I forgot. I can see what her moves are up there. She went for Magma Storm as well. Silly goose, that would have done nothing to me anyways. Oh, I just realized I completely forgot. Healing moves are banned. I can't use Giga Drain. That is a banned move. I just remembered that. Yeah. The falling moves are banned. Healing moves of any kind, which includes Giga Drain. So technically, because I've used Giga Drain, 2-3 times, I technically have broken the rules and have invalidated this run. I will make sure not to use a Giga Drain any moving forward, but most likely this is not going to be a winning run anyways, but we'll keep it going. I'm not going to end it here just because I messed up and goofed. Forgot I can't use Giga Drain. I forgot. Healing offensive moves also count. Or it's like, I know that. I said it earlier in the stream. I've said that, that I can't use those kind of moves, but I just, I forgot. And now without Giga Drain online, rock types become a lot more threatening. I mean, I guess if I just one-shot them with Magma Storm, it doesn't really matter, but I would prefer to have freaking Giga Drain in these situations. And especially if we run into a water type, we might just be screwed. Oh, sweet. Thank you, fresh water. I could get a, what's another solid grass type special move? I know there's grass knot, but that's based on weight, so it's kind of inconsistent. One that doesn't heal. It's a special move. Other than like, what, like Leaf Storm? What's a special attacking grass type move that doesn't heal? Other than Leaf Storm. Magical Leaf? Is that like the best I could get? Magical Leaf? And of course, now that I have realized I can't use my Giga Drain, I keep running into rock types. Well, it seems not to matter much. Come on. Okay, I thought we were beyond this. I thought the legendaries were done. I thought we were going to have a clean, easy night, but no, it's freaking Terrakion. Why not? Why not? Steamroller, 4 times resist that. Magma Storm does not take you out, but Hyper Fang cannot miss. Thankfully, you are like 1 HP. So we got out of there. We got out of there. Caravana. And a potion. Let's go. We're got all the item luck today. Or right now, I should say. Got all the item luck right now. Got a freshwater, an extra potion. Say an extra freshwater. We'll get a second freshwater from Clyde as well. So other than the Giga Drain goof, like, we've been looking pretty solid right here with this Chandelure run. Interesting. We got a Razor Fang. Didn't I just pick up a Razor Claw as well? Yeah. We have both the items to evolve Sneasel and Gligar. Kind of funny. Now, I will say, if we don't learn a better move than Magma Storm, or at least another move that's usable with more power points, if we don't learn one of those before the gym, we're gonna be in a precarious situation. Or if we at least don't learn one in the gym, so we're not gaining any EXP. We're gonna be kind of low level for this gym. Actually, I think 18's about normal. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, don't tell me. I just remembered this. Chandelure's a stone evolution. Don't tell me Chandelure doesn't learn a single new move. Don't tell me it. Don't do it to me. Chandelure doesn't learn a single move by level up. It has 4 level 1 moves, and that's it. Because it's a stone evolution. So the 4 moves we have right now are what we're stuck with unless we get a usable TM. Okay, well, good to know stone evolutions are really bad, actually. We've lucked out slightly with this one, considering what one of the moves we got was, Magma Storm, but I'm sorry, we're not looking good here. We're not looking good without any level up moves. And the fact we can't use the Giga Drain, yeah, this is looking precarious. Yikes, yikes, yikes. We'll go ahead and give the Oran Berry to you and an Oran Berry. We have grabbed all the items we can. We have plenty of heals, which is nice. We have what? We have 5 Oran Berries, and then we got 3 potions. We're about to get a second freshwater. Oh, we have 4 potions. I forgot we found an extra one of those. So yeah, this is the most stocked up on heals we've had so far in any of these runs. Unfortunately, it is with a Pokemon that has a great moves, great move singular to use with its good attacking stat, but we don't learn any more moves by level up. But we just gotta send it. We just gotta send it. See if we can make it work. Okay. Like, I have to rely on physical attacks to get through these gym trainers. Because I just can't use all my Magma Storm power points going into Charon. I can't. I only have 5 of them. He has 5 Pokemon. Like, I gotta utilize Hyper Fang and Fire Fang and hope that I can make those work through these 2 trainers. With my 16 attack stat. 56 special attack, but I got 16 attack. And you leave with an Articuno, of course. I mean, I guess it makes Fire Fang super effective. Does over half with the crit. Oh, man, you crit me back. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Lovely. I thought it lived on 1 for a second. Oh, we gotta hope I can heal. Okay, Nidoran male. We can heal on you. Oh boy, oh boy. Encore? Sure, Encore me and the Fire Fang. I don't care. We got the freaking burn. Let's go. I don't need my special attack right now. Oh, you have static? That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that to me? I don't think I have any Paralyzed Cure berries, so can't utilize any of those. I have a Paralyzed Heal that I can use in the next battle. Don't love that, though. Do need to give you another Oran Berry. Alright, we gotta heal off this paralysis real quick. Let the buzz. I feel like I just gotta go for it, because I feel like paralysis is really debilitating in this generation. Oh, you have Hydro Pump, but thankfully it did nothing. I kind of feel like I gotta just get you out of here. And oh, okay. He missed, I did not. Cool, cool, cool. Very good, very good. Best turn of events we can hope for. Then Kada, thank you. I will take that. And we one-shot you. Wow. The fact that we one-shot with that Fire Fang, then Kada's physical defenses must be terrible. Oh, it must be terrible. I kind of actually probably should have. Hindsight. I've healed with a potion in front of that Nikita. I got a little gung-ho and was like, yo, we can take this thing down easy. It's just an Nikita, but I should have healed. I kind of goofed there. I should have healed. At least with a potion or something. I guess there's always the chance that Nikita somehow did some crazy damage. Got a little ahead of myself. Wasn't really thinking, but that's pretty par for the course for me. Please lead with something easy, Charon. Chin Chow, okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Airlock, that's fine. I'll take it. Let's, well, actually, no, I don't think I will take a Chin Chow, because you resist fire-type moves. Spatial Rend. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool. Lovely. Love that. This is risky, because I'm pretty sure Spatial Rend has a high chance to crit. God, I wish I could use Giga Drain right now. God, I wish I could use Giga Drain right now. Okay, at least you... And you freaking used a potion. Did I miss? I forgot Hyper Fang's freaking 90% accurate, but it can flinch. Okay, let's go. Timber. Okay, you are the heal boy. Sure, yeah, heal boy. Why not? Oh, we have Stone Edge. Cool, 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 cool. Love that. Love that, love that. I want to get you out of here. And you live, and you keep landing Stone Edge. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now we burn our freaking freshwater. Thank you for missing, finally. Alright, so we're at full HP. You have 3 Pokemon left. One's a Sandshrew, so we can handle that. We can deal with that. Power Gem, of course, doesn't do anything. That's nice. Thank you, thank you. Nidoran, female. You have 3 Magma Storms. I don't want to use them just yet in case the Pokemon in the back is a big threat. We got a flinch. Very cool, very cool. Guard Split. I forget what that does. But Nidoran down. And a Nuzleaf is the last Pokemon. We just got to land a freaking Magma Storm. And that is Charon. There we go, there we go. Whew. Okay, that got a little dicey at some points. We got very insanely lucky that he had really weak Pokemon. If he'd had the Mewtwo, Garchomp, and Landorus T he had last time, I don't think we would have won that. I swear I definitely just heard some gunshots off in the distance. I don't think that was like a muffler backfiring. That was like a pop, 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 pop. Lovely. Payback. That is the TM we can actually use. Why couldn't you have given me Try Attack, dude? Because, okay, just so you know, you can only use TMs that gym leaders give you. He technically gave us 2, but that's because one of the TMs, this ROM is like changed up to remove some things. One of the TMs is normally returned that you get outside the gym, I think from Bianca, but they tweaked that and just had Charon normally give it to you. TM 27 would be returned normally, so unfortunately, Try Attack is not a TM we can use because it's not given to us technically by a gym leader. It was given to us by Bianca. This game just kind of cut that out. Would I have been able to use it? Of course I would have. Of course. Of course. It would have been very nice. Very nice to have. But we got payback. I guess if I can learn you, I can at least get rid of Giga Drain, so I'm not tempted to use Giga Drain potentially. Just forget about it and go with it. So at least we have another usable move. It's a physical attack on our piss poor physical attacking stat. But it's something. I guess it's something. God, I wish Try Attack could have been learned. If I wasn't a stickler for the rules, I could be like, oh, Charon's the one giving me Try Attack. I can use it. But no, that's just because this game happens to remove the scene where Bianca would give it to you instead. So I will be a good boy and not cheat the system and work with what I got. Unknown L feels like a real omen right there that I don't like. I don't like seeing Unknown L like that. I don't appreciate that. I did grab this item, right? Yep. Alright, so all we can do is just run up this way and take on this guy. With his Sudowoodo, woohoo, a freaking rock type. What do you know? Although, didn't we see one of these and yeah, like KO'd it with Magma Storm? If we can hit. Oh, and we were poisoned. Love that. And we didn't one-shot it this time. Okay, I'm hearing more gunshots now. What is going on? Okay, and that did 0 damage. With the Fire Fang. Okay, we got the flinch, the Magma Storm to take it down. That was actually kind of scary. Luckily, overworld poison is not a thing in this gen. I don't know how that Sudowoodo lived that Magma Storm so well. The last one just freaking died. That is where Giga Drain would have been so useful. Oh, it would have been so nice. But unfortunately, can't use it. I was thinking that I would press on and try and continue to Roxy, try and go to the second gym, but no, I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm good. I'm good to go. It's almost been 4 hours. No big deal. Not that long. Only midnight. No, it's fine. It's fine. We keep going. We keep rocking. Although I think I'm to be honest with y'all, I think I'm mainly continuing to go because I don't think we're actually going to win. I feel like if I get to Roxy, I'm going to lose. So I'm kind of just trying to just get this run over with. Maybe, just maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we'll make it through somehow, but it's not feeling good. It's not feeling good. Not with all the water and rock types we keep seeing, and basically the only usable move we have is a fire type move. I guess there's always the potential to pivot in the Verbank complex if we run into something up there. Because technically, if I was thinking about pivoting... Oh, you have a Landers. Cool. Lovely. At least we can one-shot it. Get plenty of EXP out of that. What I was going to say is if I'm considering pivoting in the Vermint complex, I probably should save all these trainers right here. Like these two little preschoolers and that lady over there. Probably shouldn't be, I guess what's in this grass? Clay meow? Yeah, I don't know. That way, if I were to pivot in the Vermint complex, I have a bunch of, no. I don't know why I considered Venomoth for a second. No. No. But I just keep getting water types. That's all I keep running into. What does that do? That means I can't use the same move twice in a row, right? Oh, tried focus blasting me. Dumb bird, can't do that. Kind of surprised they didn't remove stuff like that. The little cutscenes there, or like this one with your mom. Kind of surprised they don't remove this from the ROM. Given they cut out the fluff, as they put it, from most things. Actually, let's go. Gotta remember all the items I can grab. Soothe Bell. Yeah. Burn Heal, which actually burn Heal completely pointless for us because as a fire type we cannot get burned. I guess if we somehow lost our fire typing and then got burned, we could utilize that. Oh, Wise Glasses would be so cool with our Sky High special attack and our Magma Storm, but no can do. That held item is forbidden. I think what? All the remaining items are there. I don't think there's anything right here. No. There's one back this way. Black belt. Okay, we were doing good on finding the heals early, but we are struggling now. We're not getting those heals anymore. And a few more items up in here. Trying to avoid this kid real quick. I swear I think there was a Togepi in this area last time as well we were here. Ether, okay, that's solid. Given we only have 5. No, actually, no. Nope. You are not good, actually. You're not good at all. You don't have Wonder Guard. Oh, Gyarados, though. I mean, I have said 4 times weaknesses are a no-go, but it's Gyarados, like... It's the fact that we get no level up moves, we only have 1 usable special attack, is 75% accurate with 5 power points. I love Chandelure. I just don't see it continuing on with this run. I kind of should have saved those trainers before, like I said. Kind of dumb on my part not to do that now. But let's see at least. What is Gyarados rocking with up here? Has Facade, which could be really good depending on it has Mega Horn. Inaccurate. Facade could be really good depending on it has Rock Slide, which did a ass load of damage and flinched me. And I can't get away, so it's faster than me. Got another crit. Okay. Gyarados might be really good, actually. Like, our defenses are not that bad, and it did pretty good damage with Rock Slide. Please don't run into another one. Gyarados might be solid. I don't know if I can run into a higher level Gyarados. But we're gonna go heal, and we're gonna make the pivot. As much it pains me to do. It really pains me to do this because I love Chandelure that much. It is one of my favorite Pokemon, but it's just not gonna. It's unfortunately not gonna cut it in this run, I don't think. Let's go grab us a Gary. Even though having a 4 times weakness to electric is scary. Scary for Gary. It's also Walrein. Walrein is an option as well. But like it's Gyarados. It's Gyarados. higher BST total, just a lot cooler of a Pokemon. We gotta go with Gyarados. I wonder what his last move is. 21. There we go. Okay, much better. Much better. Much better. Mega Horn. Or yeah, Mega Horn. I don't know what I was. I just realized though, with the higher level, the Rock Slide might just straight up kill us at this point. So I might should just try and catch it now. We do have Great Balls, so that's kind of nice. Can you just catch? Please stay in the ball. Okay. Oh well. Frick me, I guess. Okay, nope. I think unfortunately we gotta call it there. We gotta call it there. I can't keep going. It has been almost 4 hours, about to be midnight. I should unwind, get settled down, get ready to go to bed. We should call it a night here. We've had some good runs. We've had some seemingly, positive potential with some Pokemon. We've had some runs into bad luck. We've had some runs into insane Pokemon teams. We've had runs in just that. But I'm going to call it an evening. I'm going to call it a night. And we are going to be back with this next Friday. And some pickup with our... You know what? Screw it. We're on Seed 49 right now. If this one does not work out, we will start up with Seed 50 next time. How about that? Go with the middle. Gorbis. Decent Pokemon, actually, in terms of like BST, I think. 485. Judgment. Doom Desire. Okay. Hold up. Never mind. It has really bad special attack. Why? Why? Dude, if you had good special attack, holy crap. Judgment, Doom Desire, and Psystrike? Now, okay, Doom Desire, not a great move because it does take 3 turns to go off. But if you can like set it up on a weak Pokemon at the beginning of a battle and then take out some other ones, and then you get like the extra damage later down the road on a Doom Desire. But man, if you had good special attack, we'd be rolling. Oh, we'd be rolling. You seem like an Opal. I don't know. You seem like an Opal. But if you don't work out, then we will call it a day. And we will start up with seed number 50 next time. Which would be attempt number 50. I guess Crunch would actually be our best option here. Since we do have... Well, okay. Well, whoa, by the way, what was that roll? What was that roll on the second Crunch? We got over half on the first one and then like 40% on the second one. That was a crazy swing and rolls. Okay, so this is the, I kind of went in here. I can't talk right now. Anyways, I'm going to call it a night. This is seed number 50, attempt number 50. We had a really good stream. It was really fun, but unfortunately, we are still stuck here at the rival battle. Anyways, yeah, I'll be back shiny hunting on Monday. We'll be back with the Kaizo IronMON on Friday, and I hope to see you all then. I am really tired. This was a whirlwind of a stream. Yeah, I can't wait to see you all next time.